As we had last left it off, the party had made their way back to the Star Settlement, where they found it had been overrun with the forces of the New Order, now under the regional governorship of one Maxwell Sandscape. Debating what to do on this, you ran into a couple of guards, but from both sections of the settlement, would come together to survive effectively, and it was from that meeting that you realised that there was potential hope for these two cultures to work together, come together. Before you made a proper plan, Isaac was contacted by his patron, who made him aware of a cave nearby, from which if he went there, he would receive a reward. And after a little bit of searching later, Isaac was able to find his cave, and he was transported away to a different plane of existence where he came into close contact with his patron. And from there, she reminded him of the deal that he made a little while ago, that in promise for power, she would do his bidding when needed. What she required was the souls and dreams of those she wanted to satiate her hunger. And to facilitate this, she bestowed upon Isaac an augmentation which transformed his staff into a little bit more snaky. However, with that, you came back and you formulated a plan where half the group would go in and rescue the guards from both Legacy and Independence, whilst the other half met with Maxwell Sandscape's calls to lay down your arms and meet him in the centre of town. Lots of stuff has happened, and things are just about to kick off. Sparhawk has accepted Maxwell's challenge to face him one-on-one, whilst Maxwell called for the rest of the rest of his forces just to kill the rest. And as things are just about to kick off, this green flash of thunder just appears near the steps by the river. There's a brief bit of greenish-like ethereal mist that sort of dissipates, and you all see this black-haired young lady just sort of standing there, looking real confused. Kerry,
hi.
a bit of a mishap just happened with your magic, and now you're here. You briefly look around, and you can see all the guards from both settlements that you have come to know are currently imprisoned, shackled, and looks like they're being kept there by a group of individuals who you do not really recognize. There is another bunch of individuals that seem to be moving to free them, and you also don't recognize that. And looking over onto the bridge, you see two individuals that you do not recognize, drawing their swords and proceeding into battle. Understanding the situation enough that you know that these guards are decent people, and this is a situation where you would most likely want to help out.
Mm-hmm.
With that in mind,
Yep.
where's the bloody turn order gone? Turn order. Can't see it. Where's it gone?
I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, because it was hidden behind the chat. There we go. All right, so we're going to go starting off straight on the top of the round, which is going to be Isaac. Isaac, this strange green flash is happening, but you can see Bark and Cora are currently aiming their bows at one of the New Order individuals just at that precise moment. Clink! Or, like, no, not clink. Clink! This rope that you were cutting snaps apart, and the guard right in front of you, his hands are freed, and he's looking like, what? And at that precise moment, things are kicking off. You have the initiative. What are you going to do?
Can I hand him, just sort of put the dagger into his hand, and then whisper to him, free the others, I'm going to try and hold the guards off, and then move in.
Alright, so he's taking the dagger in his hands. He just goes, yeah, okay. He's immediately going to go start doing that. So you turn around. What do you do Isaac?
Up to the top here, is it an action to climb up?
That's a vertical 10 feet up. You'll have to find. There's no visible means to climb from your angle.
Right, okay. So I'm just going to go over here and slap this guy with my staff.
Righto. Make an attack roll. 16 is a hit. 6 bludgeoning damage. So you really rush over to him, and she's just like, "What the?" And at that precise moment, technically you had advantage on that because you were invisible at the time. And just as this guy's hands come about, he's like, "What?" And he gets whacked across his face by this staff, and you appear there. And the New Order just are looking around, just like, "What's going on?" They have no idea what's going on, but that is your action. Is there anything else you want to follow up with?
No, that's it.
All right, Emron, you're up. You're a cat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I'm with the family having dinner. Am I not?
Yep.
So I'm gonna drop my form as the cat, come back to elf shape.
They immediately back away in fear.
I'm gonna say, "Don't worry, we're here to help. Get under the table, take your dinner with you, and stay there."
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh, persuasion roll. Yeah. Okay, persuasion rolling. 15.
They look at you and they see an honest face, and they're like, "Yeah, okay." They rush under the table. They don't take their dinner with them, except for the little boy who's like not really paying attention and still eating as he's being
Sweet. Then I'm going to rush upstairs to the first level. Is there a window where I am roughly?
There is a brief window. So basically, when you basically go up into a loft, which is half complete, really. So it's because I know the map is deceptive, but half of these buildings are not fully formed, so it's actually going to be a very easy thing for you to climb, get to the roof from inside the building.
Okay, so I'm going to look out and look at these guys here.
Yep.
On the roof.
So they're looking like they're going to release their arrows down on the guards below.
And then for action, I'm going to imagine the flames in my hand, the burning sensation of fire. Then I'm going to pull down from the sky a flaming sphere right here.
You got the token for that?
Yeah. It's going to land right there, boom, on the roof. And then do I have any movement left?
I would say you have 10 feet of movement left.
Okay, then I'm just going to duck to get some cover. So I'm not exposed on this roof that's not finished yet.
Righto.
And that ends my turn. Thank you.
All right, so that brings us to the Stars of Independence Guard. So they are going to spend their action basically getting their ropes cut. So they're not going to be able to do anything on this turn. However, it then comes to the New Order. So this person here draws his short sword and goes to attack you, Isaac. That's 9, I believe, is a miss. So you're just able to dodge out like. This guy here, Cora, you're not invisible, are you? All right, so
No, I'm just disguised.
yeah, so he would not recognize you as a threat at the moment. So he's actually going to charge for Isaac. That would give you an opportunity attack.
Swing at him with my mace.
Right, you are equipped for your bow at the moment, so as a reaction, it would be an unarmed strike. You can choose to make that a trip attack if you want.
Okay, I don't know how to do that.
It'll be a simple unarmed strike, but and I would have to make a dexterity saving throw, effectively.
Okay. So do I have to? I don't have to roll anything. Right?
No, make your unarmed strike just basically so I can see what the DC is.
I just don't know where that. I don't have that on my.
Right. Make a strength check. You're not proficient in unarmed fighting, so it would just be a strength.
Nice.
Nice.
Right, dexterity saving throw. Nope. So the guy is tripped over. He is knocked prone. He's going to spend the rest of his movement getting up, and he's going to look around real confused. He doesn't understand why you just did that, but that is going to be his go. Okay, so these guys up here, they're seeing these guys down there. They're just going to start taking shots at the guards inside there. So that's going to be 6 shots at the guards. So 1, miss, hit. Hit, and another hit. Alright, so this guy here takes 8 damage. This guy will also take 9 damage. And then this guy will take 5 damage. They are looking hurt from that, but they're still alive. This guy on the roof here is coming along, seeing you up there, Emron. He doesn't recognize you. He recognizes, these guys are going to move because they're not going to want to stay near the flaming sphere. This guy's going to take a shot at you, Emron, as you're on the roof. 17.
Do I have any cover that increases my AC?
No, you're on the roof.
Okay, that hits.
All right, so you will be taking, whenever it comes through, 9 piercing damage.
Hang on, let me just deduct that.
So, thump, this one lands straight into your elbow. Ugh!
Let me do a concentration check for my flaming sphere. And I'm a warcaster, so I should be alright anyway. 21, so it's still there.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine. This guy over here, he does have range, and he can see you. So you're within range of his longbow. He's going to take a shot at you as well. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Another hit. You take another 10 piercing damage. I'm rolling real high with the damage. That was max damage, that was.
Got all your low rolls out on the guards.
Okay, let me do another concentration check for my flaming sphere.
This
15.
guy here can't... You're fine. This guy here can't see anything, so he's going to hold his action. These two here on the roof beside Vorkus and Agnes, they're going to shoot down at the both of you. 7 on Vorkus, 13 on Agnes. So I know it's a miss on Vorkus. Agnes, do you get hit?
No, it's a miss.
All right, so realizing the danger order immediately, you're able to quickly scamper out of the way as the arrows impact on the ground and shatter. These ones up here are taking an action to aim. These guys up here, they are going to hold their action. He's going to come charging down. They're going to hold their actions to wait for somebody to get a little bit closer so they can shoot their bows. These two they're going to take a shot at both you, Vorkus and Agnes, but you guys have got half cover from their angle. So Vorkus and Agnes. So Agnes is a miss. Vorkus, that is a hit.
Is that an actual 23 to hit? Or...
Yeah, 23 to hit, yeah.
Oh, okay, well then definitely.
Yeah. So that's 6 piercing damage against you, Vorkus.
Okie doke.
All right, so these two are going to withdraw their longswords, and they're going to spend their action to dash so that they can get over the barricades and charge towards you. But that's what they can do. All right, Kerry, you're up. Fighting's already erupted. What are you going to do?
Okay, great. Hi. I'm going off the assumption that I know who is bad and who's good, right?
You know that the people of this town are decent folk if a little rude to each other sometimes, and there's no reason they should be imprisoned. Like,
Okay,
they get along with the members of this town.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well then I think I'm just gonna distance myself a little bit because I have no idea what's going on, if I should be fighting for the good people or not. So I'm gonna just sort of try and distance myself. If I can go, I don't know how. So try and go over to the barricade.
Yep, sure. So you have got 30 feet of movement. Each square is worth 5 feet of movement.
Okay, so I have no idea how to do this. Oh.
Can you move your token? Yeah, you can.
I can, but I don't know what's that. Sorry.
So if you were moving towards the bridge,
Mhm.
let's get the. So if you're going to go in a straight line, that's
Oh,
where
I
you'll
see.
be able to
Okay,
get
yeah.
to.
Alright, I want. Oh. There you go.
Yeah. So that's your movement.
Mhm.
Now,
I don't see anyone in range, do I?
no.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just wait for our next go.
All right. So you still have an action. You can use your action to dash if you want to move double your movement speed. So if you want to get yourself
do
into
that.
a better position.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll use your action to
So-
dash.
I'd say.
So you'll be right at the cusp, beneath the bridge there.
Yeah.
All right. So
Is that possible to go there?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
we go there. No worries. So the bridge itself has got a 10-foot elevation on you at the moment. So
Hmm.
all right, Agnes, you're up.
Just for clarification, what are these guys wearing? Are they wearing like leather
they're-
armor, or are they?
They are wearing leather armor. Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna stab him with the rapier.
Sure.
Guy
Make
in
an
front
attack
of
roll.
me.
That is just a hit on him. 8 piercing
Damage.
damage. So you stab him through the gut, and he goes, "Claw!" He sort of backs away, bleeding profusely from his belly, but he's still alive.
And I'm going to run. Is this like a canopy that I can get under?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to go in here, and if possible, is there a door to go inside?
There is a door to go inside. Yes.
Okay. I'd like to go inside, like inside the house.
No worries. So you see, you see a small halfling family in there that are like, "What?"
I'd just be like, shh, shh, it's okay, and
Like
just
a-
like,
Make a quick persuasion roll for me. The DC's low because you look friendly.
persuasion, 19.
Yeah, they just go, okay, and they sort of quickly dash away to get underneath the tables to take cover. All right, so you've
Okay.
got full cover from people on the rooftops at the moment.
Okay, my aim is to try and go upstairs if possible.
Yep, you can start making your way upstairs.
Okay.
You won't be able to get upstairs at the moment, but on your next turn, yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right then. So as you're getting away, this guy would have taken an opportunity attack. 7. No, you were too quick. All right. Sparhawk, it's your turn. So Maxwell has withdrew his rusted greatsword in front of you, serrated, mean-looking.
Okay, so I'm drawing my sword, hold it up vertically in front of my face, and I say, to the righteous we bring hope, to the tainted we bring fire, and as I say fire, the sword lights up in a white light as I cast Sacred Weapon. So that's my action, to cast Sacred Weapon, and then I sort of drop into a defensive pose. That's
Okay.
it.
Any bonus actions at all?
Nope.
All right then. So it is Edward's turn. So he is going to spend his action cutting the ropes on this on the guard in front of him, so that they are now free. And he's going to quickly rush over here and start doing it onto the side there. Star's Legacy Guard, they are going to continue doing the same, passing the knife around. They also take a weapon from Roger Ziles. And then this guy who got freed is immediately going to rush off. He's going to grapple this guy here.
Nice.
So I need to make an opposed athletic check. So the New Order guy first. 11. Of course I didn't get up their bloody character sheets. Why would I do that? Oh, where is it? It's Stars Independence, Public. There we go. Yeah, so he is grappled. So he grabs him underneath both of his arms and just sort of lifts him backwards. And this guy's going, he's trying to struggle against it. The rest of them are going to spend their actions basically just cutting off the rope. All right, so that brings us to Bark's turn. Bark is going to shoot the guy that's on Isaac. Oh, he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on him first, actually. Yeah, that'll hit him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 10 piercing, followed by 11 points of damage. So the guy in front of you, Isaac, is shot in the side of the head with an arrow. He immediately collapses down to the ground. Yes, we can still see you, Kerry. He is killed. All right, and then Bark is immediately going to back up a little, just get a little bit of distance. All right, Vorkris, you're up.
Okie doke. So the person that's just appeared in front of me, I'm just going to lean round and go, "You're on the wrong side. You should be attacking all these fucking New Order people. I suggest you change sides immediately." And I cast Suggestion.
So that lady needs to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. DC 13. God damn it. To be fair, it's the first time that spell failed, so I can't really complain, but
yeah, she just sort of
it's still all I had.
She just shakes off the effect. All right, Kerry, I've lost you, by the way, on camera.
I can see an image. I'm not sure if it's live or if they're very still.
Oh, no, it's frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Anything else, Vorkris?
I will attempt to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to there.
She will get an opportunity attack with her
Yeah.
shield. 11.
That's a miss.
She just swipes and you just go, ah! Alright, so that brings us to Roger's turn. Roger is going to use his action to keep on cutting the ropes and just passing out some daggers that he has. Alright. Maxwell's turn. Maxwell is going to go. He's immediately.
Oh, sorry. It should be Mad Dog's go. I added him into the turn order, but only today when I rejoined, and I forgot to let you know. So he actually rolled an 8. This is exactly the same as me. So he would have been just after me.
Do 5 familiars get their own initiative?
Apparently so. I had to look that up too, which is why I didn't do it last week. I will share the spell quickly.
Well,
I know that's a lot of block.
Oh yeah, it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. The familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. Okay. Alright.
Oh, they can't attack, but I've got attacks on my feet.
I suppose because we were thinking of it as a regular pseudo-dragon, weren't we?
Right, no, okay. Yeah, oh no, that's fair then. Well, if he can't attack, then I will just try and run up the side of this building that he's by. He's bottom left at the moment, behind Bark. And I'll try and get onto the roof, climbing up.
Alright, let me just quickly put him in.
He's there. Bottom left, down by Bark.
So, there we go. Oh, there?
Yeah, so yeah, just trying to climb up onto the roof there, that's fine.
Oh, well, he can fly, so it's easy.
Oh, well, happy days then. And he'll start making his way around so he can cast some spells through me later. Or I can cast spells through him.
Yeah. Alright, so...
that's my turn then.
So Maxwell, with his greatsword, he immediately moves in with a big, ugly grin on his face. Like, this is what he lives for. He moves in.
Bring it
So
on.
he can do this.
Ouch.
15,
Misses.
19.
Hits.
So you take 10 slashing damage as the first one comes down onto your blade. You bounce him off, but he spins it around and just cuts it across your chest, just getting you in some of the weaker point in your armor, just underneath your arm. You can always feel a little pool of blood squeezing down it, but you've got plenty of fight left in you.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Cora, it's your turn.
Okay, if this guy is grappled, yes.
Yep.
Does that give me any sort of advantage?
No, only if he's restrained. Grapple just means he can't move anywhere.
Okay. All right. So I will. You said I had my crossbow out. I will attempt to shoot him with my crossbow.
Sure, make an attack roll.
I'm fairly confident that will miss. And then
you just fire the shot. However, he's able to move over to the side and it hits into the tree behind him.
As a bonus action, can I light up my spiritual weapon?
Yes, you can. What kind of weapon would you like to make?
I think I want my mace. Oh, that was an attack.
Alright, let me just give you control of that. Are you Cora? Here we go. Right, you can control that mace that has appeared now. So.
Okay.
So spiritual weapon is just a hit on him.
Okay.
So as he's held in place, the spiritual ethereal-like weapon that just shines, the divine radiance comes screeching down and just whacks him across the face. You see a bit of blood spatter out from his mouth and just splooge along the pavement on the cobbled path. But he's still alive.
Okay. And I have a question about this house. Is this some sort of like halfway patio or?
Yeah, so that would effectively be an on-map effective ways of climbing up onto the roof.
Okay. Can I make my way up there with some of my movement?
Yes. You could just make a quick athletics check for me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. You're able to spend 10 feet for every square of climbing that you make, but okay. It's you're able to get up there.
All right, so I'll put myself like right there.
All right, so basically just going toe to toe with this guy who's surprised to see this gigantic, furry, purple woman just appear before him. What? It's your turn. Right, so top of the round. At the end of your turn, Cora, Maxwell's going to do a legendary action. He reaches down and just throws a bit of dirt into your eyes, Sparhawk. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yep.
A legend. 35.
Oh, natural one.
You are blinded. No. You are blinded until the start of your next turn.
Until the start of my next turn?
Yeah.
So for the full... The turn after my
no, until it's your turn again, but he just wanted to basically rub you off at the moment, like rub you off the wrong way at the moment. As he do that, you just go, and so just like rubbing the dirt away from your eyes. See how honor fails you in a fight.
I'm sorry, I don't swing that way.
Isaac, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna charge over to this guy and try and club him over the head with my staff.
Sure, make an attack roll.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethally, okay.
Yeah, try and knock him out.
That is a hit, and this is just exactly what you need to knock him out. You basically just go up to him with the blunt end, with the butt end of the staff, and just whack him across the head. Oh, you see this big lump appear on his head as he just sort of loses focus and falls down to the ground. So he is out, but not dead.
Yep. And then use my movement to make my way over there.
Alright then. Emron, it's your turn. You're currently being harassed by arrow fire.
Yeah, I'm going to point at this guy here.
Yep.
And then you see frost appearing all around him as I cast frostbite on him.
Oh, frostbite.
So that's the description, and I'm going to roll now. It's a saving throw, isn't it?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. They are middly heartily. No, this guy is not hearty. So immediately, as he's sort of just reloading, this kind of casing of ice just appears on his chest, and he is frozen on the spot. He's just trying to get out of this ice encasing, but he's struggling at the moment. And he takes 4 points of cold damage.
And disadvantage on his next weapon attack.
Indeed, yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good spell. I like that. Nice.
And then bonus action, I'm going to move the flaming sphere right into this guy.
Okay, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yes, correct.
They're a little dexterous. 15.
Oh yeah, he saves. Yeah, he saves. DC 13.
Yeah.
And then for movement, I'm just going to run back downstairs and get as close to the front door as possible, but not in view.
All right.
Ooh,
So you still roll fire damage because he only takes half damage.
Oh,
on,
yeah. I
yeah.
forgot. Sorry, I moved.
2d6.
Rolling. 7.
So that'll be 3 points of fire damage against him. I'm just going to move that because I need to get to him.
Sorry, my token just bounced
Minus
out.
3. All right.
And now move
so
myself. Oh god, my token's moving over the place.
Oh god, where are you
I'm
going?
running over the place. Where am I going?
All right, let me put you back to where you were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put me back. So if you move me to the front door, but just inside.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
it.
No worries.
Thank you. That ends my turn.
All right. So it's the Stars Independence turn. So with their weapons, they are immediately going to make a beeline this way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then that guy's there. He's going to go there. Looks like they're rushing off. This guy goes and picks up the guy's short sword and longbow. And he picks, with the longbow, he takes a shot up the guy near Cora, actually. No, that's a miss. And with that, he just continues on moving. But that's just as many of them as that can move at the moment. All right. Okay, so it is their turn. So this guy immediately is going to pull out his short sword and attack you, Cora. Eight. No, you are able to bring up your own weapon and just deflect the blow. Ping! These guys will continue to fire down on the Stars Independence and Stars Legacy guards. 1, 2.
Oof.
And then they're going to shoot the guy. They are going to move over here and shoot the guys that are running away. Two. So 2 of them hit. So first attack. So 3 piercing damage on this guy. So he's still pretty healthy. 15 is a hit. 7 piercing damage on this guy. This guy here is shot in the back and he falls over on the ground, skids a little bit and doesn't move. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this guy. Come in here, he's going to take a shot down into the crowd. No, he pulls back on his bowstring and the string itself snaps. It just goes, piece of junk! Throws it on the ground, pulls up a short sword, and he's looking to jump off onto the people down there. Alright. So, Vorkris, you are within range and sight of the 3 ballistae.
Yep, thought so. Knew that was coming.
They are going to take a shot at you. Where's this stats for? EA. Alright, so they have a +6 on this.
Oops.
Alright, so first shot. What's your AC?
It is 15, but I also have shield, so I will be shielding if there's anything between 15 and 20.
I have hit you.
I will shield. I mean, I've got enough attacks coming to me this round. I'm sure it'll come in handy at least once.
So your AC's gone up to 20. Right, the second
Yeah.
shot. One of them goes a little bit too wide and just cracks into the crate that's in the center of the town, and the crate itself just goes smashes into a million pieces. However, 2 shots are finding true, and you bring up your shield, and just there's these ballistic bolts, almost as big as you are lengthwise, are just at the cusp of your chest meeting in, and then they are bounced away by the shield. I got the highest I rolled was a 19. The highest I rolled was a 19.
Oh my god, I was so nervous.
And they immediately call out reload, and then they start doing their actions. It's going to take them 2 actions before they can fire again.
I will not be here in 2 rounds' time. That I can promise you.
Oh.
All right, this guy is moving over here. He's going to take a shot down at you.
Also a miss.
Bounces off against your shield.
Shield is earning its spell slot this round.
This guy is moving here to take a shot at you as well. No, he pulls back on the string and it just snaps. He throws it on the ground and just withdraws his short sword. He starts moving downstairs and will come face to face with you, Agnes. This guy is coming in chasing after you, Agnes. He's coming up behind you with a short sword to stab you in the back. No, you see it coming, you're able to dodge just out of the way. Alright, this guy is going to start... He can't get a shot on you, Vorkris, so he's going to start making his way around on the rooftops, dashing to just get to there and just watch for you. This person is going to continue moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to try and stab you in the back as you're running with her short sword. Natural 20.
Oh no.
Well, that one definitely hits.
Oh.
Alright, so that is going to be 6 points of piercing damage. Now, so that's
It's not that then.
everything they can do. Kerry, this guy up here
Hello.
can see you. He doesn't recognise you as part of the New Order. He knows combat's happening on. He's going to take a shot at you with his longbow.
Okay.
No. So just as you're taking cover there, Kerry, you hear that, and you look to the left. That is the snapping of an arrow on the floor. You look behind you and just see another guy just going to re-equip another bow and take another shot soon.
Okay.
However, that is all of their turns. So that brings us to Kerry.
So, question: where is Vorkris? Is he on the bridge?
Vorkris is
Yeah.
down there. You haven't seen Vorkris.
Oh, okay. Okay, so who tried to take the 3 ballistae?
Yeah, you saw the ballistae shoot at someone, but you don't know who they shot at.
Onto the bridge as much as possible. No.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check, please. Or if you have some other means to get up there. All right, so you will be able to climb up there, but it's going to take all of your movements. So, like, as these stones that you do take, they're fresh, and some of them actually come out, so you almost fumble a few times, but you're able to sort of just crawl up onto there and get yourself up. But that will take all of your movement. You won't be able to get anywhere else.
Okay. I want to cast False Life.
False life. Okay, so you immediately start. You cast false life, and your body just starts glowing this ominous greenish kind of glow, and you sort of just enveloped with this kind of greenish, like ethereal energy field that just basically just becomes something of a second skin for you. Go ahead and roll a d4.
D.
Oh, you don't have to roll to me. You can roll publicly.
Oh wait, I'm rolling to you. Okay,
yeah.
sorry. Hold on.
On your
fine.
character sheet at the
4.
top, there's a little thing somewhere where you can select whether you're rolling publicly
Yeah.
or 2GM.
Yeah, but no, she rolled a 4. So that's 8 temporary hit points to you.
Ooh.
Okay.
So go ahead and mark that in your character sheet that you now have 8 temporary hit points. But that is your
Cool.
action.
I'm not gonna die.
Are there any bonus actions you want to take? If you do have any bonus actions, just message it to me on Roll20. And hopefully we can fix this at some point. Right, Agnes, you're up.
Okay, so there's a guy in front of me and there's a guy
Yeah,
behind me.
That's right, yeah. So you're fighting inside the house at the moment.
Are they directly in front and behind me?
Effectively, yeah, but you're in a kind of just a square house at the moment, so there's room to maneuver.
Can I go behind one of them up the stairs?
One of them will get an opportunity attack on
That's fine.
you. 10. So you basically, there's one guy just sort of lunges forward. However, you basically just kind of cartwheel over him, over his back. Whilst the ones behind you basically just swipes a little bit too far. And you're able to get behind, I'd say this guy, that's the guy who's basically just came from downstairs.
That. So I'm going to do Thunder Wave at both of them.
Okay, so that's 2 Constitution saving throws.
Woohoo!
I'm going to do it level 2.
Alright, so they both succeed. But they'll take half damage, so it'll be 6 points of thunder damage against both of them, but they are not knocked out of the house. However, all of the furniture inside just goes, and you can see the little half ninja just go, "My house!"
I did get reminded halfway through that. I was going to do an OT and be really cool and get on the roof and kick fire again, but no, fine.
This guy is looking real hurt. So, did you want to move anywhere, Agnes?
Sorry, which one?
The guy who's closest to the door.
Okay, I'm going to carry on up the stairs.
Right,
Is
the
there a
other
window
guy will-
upstairs?
No, it's basically just leads straight onto the roof.
Okay, I want to get on the roof.
Right, the other guy will get an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah.
7, he can't bloody hit you. Alright, so Agnes, you are now on the roof, and that would have taken probably about 20 feet of your movement.
That's fine. I'll probably just stay on this side where I am, pretty much.
Alright. So Sparhawk, on your turn, you're able to wipe the dirt away from your eyes, and they sting a little, but you basically just see Maxwell Sandscape smirking at you as he's basically just kind of pacing around, waiting for a gap in your defense.
Okay, so the bridge is stone, like it appears on the map, right?
Yes.
And does it have? Is it just like a single span, or is it like a column in the middle of the river, or?
There is. It's a single span, yeah.
And the water's flowing from right to left on the map.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so I slowly circle round to his left, feinting forwards as if I'm going to ram my shield into him.
Yep.
And then eventually I just swing with the sword in a big uppercut. As it makes a golden streak through the air.
Sure.
Sparhawk making golden streaks through the air at this guy.
Oh, sorry. As I do that, as I'm circling around, the sword begins to sort of thrum with like a pent up energy as I channel a thunderous smite into it.
Righto.
So
Make an attack roll.
I'm not at disadvantage, or it's just normal roll, isn't it?
Yes, it would be a normal roll, yeah.
So that's a 22.
All right, so that'll hit him.
So the damage for the actual attack is that. The damage for the thunderous smite without the Julian style on that one.
6, 11.
And he has to make a strength save.
That is going to be. Is he? 13. He
Meets
makes
it, beats it. Otherwise, he would have been thrown back 10 feet and off the edge of the bridge.
Yeah. A massive thunderous smite emanates from inside the river, and you can see kind of like a pulse wave in the water below, just sort of go as he sort of steps backwards. A little bit of a scar on his otherwise sparkling armor, and just goes, and he continues to sort of pace in, just sort of like make feints, trying to get you where you least expect it, basically. All right, anything else, Sparhawk?
No, that's it. That's my.
All right. Okay, so it's going to be Edward's turn. So he is going to finish off cutting off these more people. He's going to move here. He's going to start cutting here. That's going to be his action. The Star's Legacy Guards. So this guy is with his knife. Burst into here. He's going to dash to get to the roof.
Woo!
As is this one. So basically, they're dashing to get up there. These guys are just moving down now. They're not armed, so it looks like they're rushing for basically the armory.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, so that's going to be their turn for now, right? And now it's Bark's turn. Bark is going to take a shot up. He's going to transfer his hunter's mark up to the guy in front of you, Cora. He's going to take a shot up to there. Yeah, that'll hit.
Who?
Piercing plus. So 7 points of damage against that guy. So he gets shot square in the shoulder. Basically, sort of throwing off a little bit off guard, giving you an opening to attack him. All right, and now Bark is. He's going to move a little bit further this way. Take cover near the tree. All right, Volcris, it's your turn.
Okie doke. What I would like to do is cast a spell through Madog. So even though it's separate turns, it's convenient because it happens to be on the same thing.
Right. So you can't see Mad Dog at the moment.
No, I thought I knew where he was.
You know where he is, but you can't see him to cast a spell through him.
Right. Okay, no, that's fair. Well, then I will just run away again like a big wimp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to stay underneath any cover of that house. Any not balcony.
That's it. See, now, it doesn't say anything about it in the text, actually, about requiring to see somebody, but how do you know they're there to make an attack, is my argument.
Yeah, because it takes an action to see through his eyes, so therefore I wouldn't be able to see through his eyes and do an attack. So it's all good.
So I'll have my ruling stand on that, but I'll double look into it later.
That's fine. So obviously they'll get an attack of opportunity as I ran away.
Yeah, yep. So 15.
Just hits.
Alright. You take 3 piercing damage as he nicks you across the back as you're running. Alright.
And I will turn around and I will shoot a firebolt back at her.
Alright then.
And I'll miss.
onto the wall itself.
And that's my turn. So then for Madog, I just literally want to fly over and be next to M1.
Sure. Okay, so you can now see Mad Dog.
Happy days. Okay, doke.
So it's going to be Roger Stiles. He's going to continue cutting off the restraints of the rest of the Stars Independence Guards, and that is going to be his go. So it is Maxwell's turn. He is going to move here. Hawk. He's going to come in with 2 attacks against you.
Both miss.
You guys are just exchanging blows with your swords at the moment. And that is, he is then going to sort of settle there a bit, actually, yeah. All right, Cora, it's your turn.
Okay. Yay! All right. So I can move my mace 20 feet and then attack again, I believe.
That's right. That's a bonus action, yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to move it to this guy. Here.
Okay.
And attack him with that. And
Make an attack roll.
just hit my weapon spell again, yeah?
Yep. Another spiritual weapon attack. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
All right, so just as this guy's been sort of blasted backwards by the arrow in his shoulder, he just takes it out, just goes reaching in to actually stab you in the face, Cora. However, he doesn't see the mace coming to his side, whacks him across the face. He stumbles and nearly falls off, but he's sort of swerving on the spot. He got tremendously hurt by that.
Great. Then I will switch out my crossbow for my mace and attack him with that.
Righto.
All right.
That is. Do you want to do anything about that? Is there anything you can do?
I don't think there is.
All right, he sees it coming.
So wait, I have a question because I still have my spiritual weapon that I moved. Can I use a cantrip or no?
No. That you're. If a cantrip is a bonus action, you've already used your bonus action. If the cantrip is an action, you just use that to attack.
So I don't think guidance is a bonus action. I think it's just a regular.
Guidance is an action.
Okay, so then I can't use that and my... No. All right, so then I can't do anything.
So he sees it coming. He's just able to bring his own longsword and to flex your mace way. Twing! All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so that brings us to Isaac's turn, top of the rounds.
So I want to sprint round to here and then look back towards where Cora is and throw an Eldritch Blast at the one that she's fighting.
Alright, that's a hit. You're hitting the one by Cora, right?
Yeah, I see she's about to get
This
hit.
one strikes, the Eldritch Blast streaks across the skies and just hits him square in the side, of the chest. It just sort of clutches his side, spins around the spot and falls off of the roof, cracking his neck on when he hits the ground. He's dead.
Nice.
I am.
And Isaac, you look a little horrified with yourself. That's the first person you've ever killed.
Not happy about that.
But you saved me.
That's the main thing.
What
Right, is there anything else you want to do, Isaac?
No, just stare there a bit in shock.
Alright, Emron, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna lean out the doorway, point my finger at this dude, and then I'm gonna frostbite him.
Alright, so you need to make a con save. They are
Yes.
of average heartiness. No, he fails.
4 damage.
So
And,
this guy in the middle, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so he takes 4 points of cold damage, and once again he gets encased in a thin sheet layer of ice.
And then for bonus action, I'm gonna pull my flaming sphere and hit this guy. Boof!
Alright, he needs to make a dex save. You
Yes.
go ahead and roll 2d6. He makes a save, so he takes half damage.
So 2
So that'll be
damage.
2 points of fire. No, sorry, I have to actually see my token.
Yeah. No, I understand. And then for movement, I'm just gonna run to the bottom of the stairs on the ground level.
Yep. So you now have got cover from pretty much everyone on this side of the map and their arrows now.
Yeah. Thank you. End my turn.
Alright, so the Stars Independence crew, they are going to run off because they do not have any weapons, but they will be back. This guy who has a longbow is going to reload it and he's going to shoot up at this guy up here who just got frozen. No, that's going to be a miss. Twing! Alright. The rest of them, however, have been freed now. They are also going to start booking it towards their armory. So you've freed the guards, and they're just making a break for it now. Alright, so that brings us back to the new order. So this guy is gonna... he is going to hold his longbow action for the first enemy that he can see. This guy is going to come down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's chasing you, Vorkris. This guy, however, can see you and is going to take a shot at you with his longbow.
I mean, if she's got 30 feet of movement, either you only move 25 or I move 35, because obviously I've got 30 as well.
I think you might move 35.
That wasn't deliberate, but obviously she should be able to catch me. So
yeah. All right. Well, do the longbow attack first.
Okey-doke.
11. Twing! Straight
miss.
Straight in the door beside you. Fuck! And you just hear the pacing of a female behind you, and you hear the swift cutting of air, and the slight pain as she strikes you across the back. 7 piercing damage. That's maximum almost maximum damage.
Okie doke.
Okay, so these guys are going to follow you up onto the roof, Agnes, with their short swords. So you're going to get 2 short sword attacks. Hit. And another hit. Okay. Alright, so it's 11 points of piercing damage against you, Agnes. Alright, so this guy down here is going to take another shot at Kerry and says, "There's another one of them!" Whilst these people on the ballistae, they have they finished reloading, and now they are now aiming the ballistae at you, Kerry.
Oh my god.
Hide, Kerry, hide!
Alright, so this guy is going to take a shot at you, Kerry. 22 is a hit. So, Kerry, you take 10 points of piercing damage. It's just as an arrow straight into your hip. Oh! So, these people are just going to hold their action from now on that side, and I believe it's just for the left side now. So, these guys are actually going to go and engage with these 2 Stars Independence guys, Stars Legacy guys, actually. So, short swords. They've got 16 AC, hit and miss.
One of them's disadvantage on attacks.
I'll make that
Frostbite.
the 20 then. I'll make that the 20 then, so I'll roll again. No, so that means both of them miss. So the guy who is frostbitten just goes, and where he thinks he sees an opening, he just can't put the arm strength in it because part of his shoulder is frozen. However, he does able to shake off the frozen effect. This guy is going to shoot down at Edward, and this guy's going to shoot down at Roger. Hit. And on Roger, that is a miss. So 6 piercing damage against Edward. So you just see the old man with a great big bushy beard and a sort of a wide-brimmed farmer's hat just take a shot in his back. Oh, and he's sort of just oh fucking hell! All right, this guy is he's just looking around at all the potential targets at the moment. He's going to take a shot down at you, Isaac, actually. You're right in the middle there. 11.
Miss.
In all of the madness of all the people running, he's just like, and just misses completely. All right, I believe that is... No, there's one guy here who's beneath the flaming sphere.
Yes.
So he is going to obviously get away from the flaming sphere. He's going to take a shot, probably down at Bark, actually. You can see him down there, trying to hide. That is a miss against Bark. It just hits into a tree. All right. Okay, Kerry, it is your turn.
Okay, can we hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay, I had to change again. So, I can see, are the ballistas, like, at all just by, like, looking, aiming at the person on the bridge, the two people on the bridge at all?
No, they're aiming at you.
Me? Oh, right.
Because this guy who's been
Okay.
shooting arrows at you just pointed you out to them, and they don't have targets at the moment.
Okay, so if they were to shoot, it'd be me. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna ask, what if I choose? Wait. If I used warding wind on myself, would any ranged attacks have disadvantage against me? It says attacks rolls of ranged weapons
Yeah.
have disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna
that
do
would.
that.
Yeah. Okay. So you speak out your spell, and with the incantations that you mutter in the words, kind of a bubble of wind just starts encompassing you. And for a moment in time, you are just kind of protected by this warding wind. That's a concentration spell, so you are concentrating. By the way, you obviously lost 2 hit points because I took away all of your temporary health. So.
Okay. So,
right. Did you want to move anywhere at the moment?
I just want to get closer to those two as well, just so they have disadvantage, or not disadvantage, but they're on difficult terrain as well. And if they were going to target the other person who's protecting us, they have disadvantage.
So
against range.
So Sparhawk, you see this individual who you don't recognize has basically just created a bubble of wind around herself as she's climbing over the barricades in an attempt to. I assume you're going for Maxwell. Is that right?
Yes.
Right. And so she's gone onto the bridge and is interrupting your duel. She doesn't look heavily armed or anything like that. If anything, from your perspective, she just looks like a magic-wielding civilian.
Can I also just note that the wind there's some like green, like neon green
Yes,
light
there
just
is.
sort of passing through it. Just so you know. Just for flavour.
Right.
I don't get a bonus action, do I?
If you have a bonus action, you can do it.
Okay, what is my bonus actions? Do I have one as well? Where do I find those?
In your spells, most likely.
Spells, okay. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna.
If you want to give, you've got sorcery points. So if you want to start giving yourself some, just an example, if you want to give yourself a spell slot back by converting sorcery points, that's a bonus action.
No, I'm good. I'm good with what I've done.
Alrighty then. Okay,
Actually,
so
yeah,
that's-
no, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, yeah, sorry, I'm done. Yeah.
All right, I'll let you deal with that then. So Agnes, you're up.
I would like to see if I can get away with this. Step up in between these two.
Yep.
And in my bag, I've got a bar of soap.
Okay.
I want to make the floor underneath this one slippy and then try and push him off.
How will you do that with a bar of soap?
Make the tiles all slippy underneath him.
With a bar of soap.
Yeah,
So-
just like rub on his shoes and on the like crouch down and rub it on him and then try and push him off.
Go ahead, go ahead and make a shove action. So this will be an opposed athletics check. But I will give him disadvantage on the athletics check because you are
Because he stood there while you scrubbed him with soap.
No, because I'm going to say you throw the bar of soap where his feet are.
Okay.
That's the only way I can sort of think of how that would work.
There was no fire. She had to kick something.
Kick something, he had to get off the roof.
So you basically
Yes.
you're able to angle the soap right by where it's like his heel is, and then you basically just shoulder barge him. It just goes, and he falls off. That's a 20-foot. That's a 20-foot drop for him. So I'm going to make him do a dexterity saving throw. He succeeds, so he only takes half damage for the falling, which is going to be 2d6. So that's 4 points of falling damage. He crashes through the small tree down there, through the hedges. He is prone, and he is hurt, but he's still alive. All right. Anything else, Agnes?
just gonna look at this guy now in front of me, and like.
So he's bloodied, like massively. So he just goes, "What? What?"
I don't know. He just fell. That's it. I don't want to do anything else.
Barhawk, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm pulling your chain. You can hear me.
Yeah. Audio issues.
So I'm going to say, stay back, miss. This is between me and him. I'm going to move around to sort of, so I could be in a protective stance with her, and
yeah,
I'm going to swing my brightly glowing sword at him in a right to left cutting action.
Yep.
I'll add my bardic inspiration, but it probably won't do anything. No, I won't add my bardic inspiration. So I assume that misses.
So you bring the sword up, and he just deflects it away with his own sword. Sparks flying off from the collision of metal.
And then, as my bonus action, as a shield master, I'm going to attempt to shove him back 5 foot.
I don't. He will make an athletics check, please.
As a question, by the way, it deafens everyone that's inside the vicinity of this.
Yeah. So he said some words to you, but you couldn't hear what he said.
Yeah. Okay.
So you push him back 5 feet. He maintains his footing, sort of like just goes on the side of the bridge, but here he maintains his control, his footing, basically.
So I guess my stance would suggest that I'm trying to be protective of Kerry, even if she can't. Neither of us can hear each other now, can we?
All right then. All right, so it's going to be Edward's turn. Edward is going to pull out a sling because he hasn't got much, and he's going to attempt to sling one of the people on the roof. That's a hit. So this guy up here takes 2 bludgeoning damage. There's a rock just hits him in his eye. And Edward is a little hurt, so he's going to take his movement. And he's going to kind of rush downwards a little bit, and actually jump off a little. He'll take. No, that's kind of high. He won't take any damage, and he's just going to use all of his movements to basically just get underneath that tree and just take cover. All right, so Star's Legacy Guard. So these 2 up here will continue to engage with the people. Natural 20. And the +2. No, that's going to be a miss on the second one. So it's a D4. So 6 + 1, so that's 7 points of damage on this guy here. All right, so you see one of the messages shove a dagger into one of the guys' shoulder blades, and just push them away as they continue to fight with each other. The 5 guards here will continue to leg it. They'll get to here effectively. All right, this guy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's where he will get to, and he's going to leg it actually. Yeah, he'll be out there, and the others will dash as well. Actually, now that I think about it, so they're out there. They've gone to go arm themselves. All right, it is Bark's turn. Bark is going to move around here. He's going to take a shot up on this one up here after transferring his hunter's mark.
No, not that guy, right? He's a good guy.
No,
hitting this guy.
He calls back on the string a little bit too hard, and the bowstring snaps. He's going to have to spend an action to reattach that. So, Vorkrus, it's your turn.
Okie doke. I am
Jack, should the
just
hunter's
looking
mark be on the New Order guy?
Oh yeah. You're right. Thank you.
Mark's gone rogue.
I've had enough of it with these bloody legacy people.
Can only handle so much today. Thank you.
Behold, I was the BBEG all along.
Oh my god.
All right, Volkris.
I am just trying to look up. Can I take the dodge action and still move?
Yeah, you'll get the opportunity attack.
Yes, but at disadvantage.
That's right.
So yes, I will take the dodge action and carry on running.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then unfortunately that is all I can do.
Yeah, but you all attack rolls are at disadvantage until the until the beginning of your next turn. So
I might survive, you never know.
all right, Mad Dog's turn.
Mad Dog is they got out actually. Okay, so Mad Dog is going to fly over here to the roof by this one and just like kind of buzz around his head trying to annoy him. He can't attack, but he can be a dick.
He just looks at him, just goes, yeah. Yeah, he's certainly annoying him. Right, it is Roger's turn. Roger is going to pull out a crossbow, a light crossbow. He's going to take a shot up at this one here. That is a hit. 5 piercing damage. This guy gets struck square in his chest. He coughs out a bit of blood, and he falls down onto one knee, struggling to breathe. And then Roger is going to take a little bit of cover at the base there. Alright, it is Maxwell's turn. So, Maxwell is... he's going to move in. And he is going to bring his heavy weapons down on you, Kerry, because you were disturbing something.
Oh, okay, so he can be on a long roll, but I can't. Okay. Kidding. Alright, cool.
I believe the 11 will miss you, but the 24 will definitely hit.
Yes. 24 hits.
You take 12 slashing damage.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, and can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I can do that.
The dirty bastard poison his blade.
Lovely.
Oh, just a
Lovely.
concentration check. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You maintain your
Good for it.
concentration.
Oh, okay.
So the wind wall is still happening. Alright, Cora, it's your turn.
You said this one below Edward is on one knee.
No, this guy here.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to first move this here
Yep.
and attack that.
Spiritual weapon flies forth and strikes him over the head, dealing 10 force damage. Now, this guy hadn't been hurt yet, but that is a tremendous amount of damage, and you can see blood is pouring down his face as he sort of just stays from the ferocity of the attack.
Excellent. Then I'm going to try and add insult to injury and hit him with the same guy. Attempt to hit him with my crossbow.
All right, make a
Nice.
miss. That is a hit, dealing 7 piercing damage against him. As soon as he's been hit from this, you shoot him, it hits him square in his heart. And he sort of just tumbles over backwards, crashes down to the ground, and doesn't move. Cora has now killed.
I will stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right, so at the end of your turn, Maxwell's going to make a legendary action. He's going to attempt to do dirty fighting against you, Sparhawk. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? You see it coming, you just shield your eyes, and she just goes, it just goes, "Argh!" So, nothing happens today. Alright, Isaac, your turn.
So I'm going to snap out of what's going on and run down here using dash to get in front of Vorkris and just brace.
You can see Vorkris is running away from all these people chasing him with arrows and swords at the moment. Ah!
And I'll just pull my shield
Thanks,
up.
Isaac.
Ready for it. I've got you.
Alright. Okay, Emron, it's your turn.
So I'm going to run back upstairs onto the roof. Seeing now there are two guards on the roof over on my right, I'm going to turn my attention to this guy, and I'm going to say, "Eat frost, you bastard!"
Yes.
Winter.
That's a
Oh,
success.
he saves.
So, he only takes 3 cold damage and he does not have disadvantage.
Okay.
So, a little bit of icicle appears on his shoulder blades, however, he just whacks it away before it can fully formulate.
And then, being a bit miffed that didn't work, I'm going to turn to my right. For bonus action, I'm going to say, "Eat fire, you bastard!" And whack my flaming Sophia onto him.
Alright, dex save from this guy. That's a fail. Full fire damage.
7.
So you hit him square across the back of the head, and now his hood is on fire. And he's just trying to put it out by slapping on himself on the top of the head. He's hurt, but he's not down yet.
And I'm going to run back downstairs for some cover. Out of breath now with this cardio, man.
Alright, the stars, the Independence Guards. So these ones here are going to retreat off the map towards the armory. This guy is going to reload and take a shot at the one who's up on his knees. No, that is a miss. It's just like, why am I no good at this? It's New Order's turn. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This lady's right in front of you, Isaac. She's coming in with a long sword. Sorry, short sword.
That's
21.
Thank you, Isaac.
And you take 8 piercing damage. She just stabs you into your gut. Meanwhile, these two will take shots at you, Isaac. So you're going to have 2 longbow attacks as well.
Yep. Both miss.
Twing, twing! Yes, you can swear, yeah.
I would not be in a game where I couldn't fucking swear.
Oi, this is a family-friendly game.
I
This
checked that
guy
box on YouTube,
here
not suitable children.
is chasing you, Isaac, so you're going to get another shot.
Yep.
15.
Yeah, it's just a hit.
You got 5 piercing damage. This guy is going to stand up with the last of his might and attack the guard in front of him with a short sword. Is a hit. He's able to cut this guy's throat and throw him off of the roof. Oh!
Ooh.
Boo.
This guy is moving around to try to stab him in the back. That is a miss on him. However, these two will take arrow attacks at the one on top of there. Miss. Oh, ignore the last one, so that's 2 misses. Alright, this guy is going to turn around here. He's going to take a shot at you, Cora. 23.
It hits.
You take 8 piercing damage. Are you concentrating on something?
I have to check my spiritual weapon to see if that's concentration.
No, spiritual weapon isn't a concentration.
Okay, then no, I'm not.
All right.
Just trying to stay alive.
This person here can just about get an eyesight on Bark, so we'll take a shot down at him. That is missed. All right, so this guy is going to stand up. So he's going to start making his way up while sort of swearing the entire motherfucking bitch. I'm going to get her. 5, 10, 15, and
That's
dash.
for you, Carrie.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that's as far as you can get. This guy here is going to continue to attack you with his short sword. 12.
It's a miss.
So you just go, whoa! And just, Alright, these two here are going to... everybody's going to start pulling out their bows, and they're going to try to... You're going to get 5 shots, Kerry.
Good luck,
They're all
bitch.
going to be at they're all
luck.
going to be at disadvantage. So
I'm still going to get shot.
3 longbows at disadvantage.
Okay.
10, 9, and 8. So the arrows fly forward and they are just blasted away by the wind. However, now the ballistae are coming.
I'm just going to put my middle finger up at them.
So
Oh, right. Okay.
16 plus 6, so that is... Yep.
Did they
17.
get disadvantage or?
Yeah, no, I'm
did
rolling
they?
at disadvantage. They
Oh,
are
okay,
ranged
right.
attacks, so they have disadvantage. So I rolled 17 and then a 5, so that will miss you with a plus 6. And then disadvantage on the third one. 9 and 5, so yeah, that'll miss you. So you get 1 ballistae hit.
Ow. It's
That is 19 points of piercing damage against you, Kerry.
so, guys. Carrie appears and then she's just down instantly.
So whilst all of these bolts and arrows are being blasted away, one of them finds Purchase and just basically just pierces you straight through the chest, nearly sort of the midriff section, and you sort of fall backwards with this gigantic bolt sticking out of you. You're not dead. You are unconscious, however.
Okay.
All right. So that means now Windwall dies away because you can no longer concentrate on it. All right. So, Kerry, can I get you to make a death saving throw, please?
You can. Yes. Oh. Okay.
That's 1 failure.
Oh.
That is your turn. Agnes, it's your turn.
I love this.
I'm sorry.
You will learn. I was just saying that you always die just before your turn. Every single time you go down, it will be just before your turn. It's so annoying.
No, I said
Welcome
chat
to the
before I
game.
wanted this. I want the character to die.
Like you're not New Order, and they've been given specific instructions not to attack Sparhawk. You're the only person there, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, Agnes, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do a rapier attack to this guy next to me.
Yep. That is just the hit. Roll damage.
That's 7.
He makes a feint to the left. However, you're quick with your wrist. You switch your rapier to the left, and you're able to pierce him through the chest, running him through. You withdraw the blade, and it just falls over backwards, ceasing to move on top of the roof.
I like push him down, like the bit that's already got the bit that's got the soapy bit on it, just to get him out of the way.
You just hear this loud thump. That is his body hitting the floor.
And where is the stairs up to the roof on this side?
I would say it's here, basically.
Okay, I'll probably move away from that, knowing that this other guy's going to come up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Where you are now, since you're like fully on the roof, you are now exposed to the ballistae.
Yep, that's fine. They've still got 3 more. They've still got a little while to reload and stuff. So.
And you're looking over towards the fight between Sparhawk and Soundscape, and there's this lady down there.
I know. I felt so bad. I can't do anything. I did have a look.
Like, you haven't seen. Like last time you saw Sparhawk and Maxwell, they were just having a duel on the bridge, and now all of a sudden there's this strange lady there, and she's on the floor, and she's bleeding out with a bolt in her chest.
Regardless
I'm
of that,
okay.
there's still someone unconscious in front of Maxwell. I'm still panicking about that. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. All right, Sparhawk, it's your turn.
So I've seen this young lady run up to me, attempt to intervene in the fight, and then immediately get cut down by the ballista.
Yep. The one thing you didn't want to happen happened.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I figure she's probably got a few seconds before she bleeds out, so I'm going to try and finish this.
So long as she doesn't get a natural one.
Oh, yeah.
If I do wild magic, right? Right? No?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
Blows up.
seeing the bolt piercing her, I'm going to reach down, wrench the bolt out, and as I do so, touch her on the shoulder and cast a whole 1 hit point into her.
All right. So he rips the bolt out and places the healing hands on you, basically closing up the worst of the wounds. Kerry, your eyes dot open. You can breathe again, and this armored, bearded individual is looking over you with a face of expression before he immediately deflects a sneaky attack from this golden armored, deeply tanned person, and they continue to sword fight on this bridge.
That bitch. Continue.
I don't think I can do anything with any bonus actions.
That was your action, unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's it.
All right. So Edward's turn. He is going to reload with his sling. Runs to. Well, actually, no. He's gonna hold his action because he's hurt and he doesn't have range. So next time he's somebody within range, he's going to throw a sling at them. Star's Legacy. So this guy is going to go for the guy who is kneeling on the ground. Oh no, that is a miss. The guy kneeling around his head was just a dodge to the side, just momentarily. Those of you who saw the Star's Legacy guards escape, they have gone into a building, and they'll be out and armed on their next turn. So the turn after that, they'll re-enter the fight armed on your side. All right, it is Bark's turn. Bark is going to try and attempt to finish this one guy off because he gets frustrated when he can't get the kill. That's not me. That's really Izdan. Oh wait, no, he can't. He's going to spend his action to reattach the string to his bow.
Oh shit!
So that's what he's going to do. Right, Chris, it's your turn.
Okie doke. Chris is going to go, fucking hell, thanks, Isaac. And I am going to carry on my fleeing. My map was going mad.
Where did Mad Dog go?
Mad Dog is on the roof. He's about to go do some attacky things.
Oh, yes, I see him.
3, 4. Hey, M1, how you doing?
Chris looks
M1's on the roof, so yeah, very much.
I'm in the house. Come in the house. I'm not on the roof.
I mean, I have 10 feet of movement left, so yes, if I can get in the house from here.
Stop inviting people into my house.
It's a war out there. Don't you know what's going on? I'm trying to save your town.
We're trying to enjoy a casserole.
Ooh, casserole.
I'm going to don't stand there. You're in the way of fire. Get behind me, south of me. That's it. Stay there.
Okay. Right. Then Madog is going to use his movement to fly over here and join these lovely little birds on this rock over there.
Yep.
Which puts him within 120 feet of 110 feet of that guy, and he's going to launch a firebolt at him. Well, I'm going to launch a firebolt at him through Madog.
The guy on the roof?
On the ballista, yeah.
Oof.
Ballista. Yeah, if they had moved locations, then that would have been an automatic miss. But as far as you're aware, they are there. They haven't moved locations, so go ahead and make an attack roll. It works.
Ooh!
Nice.
Quick!
Correct.
So you're hitting this guy, right?
First ballista on the left.
Yep.
That guy right there, yeah.
Right. Make roll your damage.
Ooh, nice.
Right, so you rolled
So
9,
18.
18 damage. Okay. So, Sparhawk, you're getting a little bit worried. This lady is completely exposed, and the ballista are beginning to reload, and you're looking up there, and there's a minor explosion. And you just see the head of one of the wielders just explode, and she disappears.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay. So, anything else?
No, that is me and Madog.
Righto, so it is Roger's turn. So he reloads his light crossbow, leans out, and is going to take a shot here. This guy just doesn't seem to want to die. That's a hit. And with
Nice.
that, the guy is shot through the chest. Just collapses down onto the roof and ceases to move. And
Oh,
Roger's
okay.
going to continue to retake cover. It is Maxwell's turn. Maxwell is going to continue his assault against you, Sparhawk. $15, $14.
The shield gets raised and he slams down twice on his shield.
He's looking a little frustrated now. And out of all the people you've ever fought, Sparhawk, this is by far one of the most dangerous people you've ever fought. Like, neither of you have the advantage on the other before, but you've never been in this sort of life and death situation. Two men mortally locked in sword-fight combat, now with an apparent civilian on the line as well. Sparhawk's never been in this kind of tense situation before. His senses are heightening.
You're welcome.
All right. Cora, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to make my attack with my spiritual weapon on that guy that it's closest to.
Okay, make your attack roll. That's a hit. So like a ram, it just comes soaring straight forward into his belly, also almost forcing him off his feet. You can see he spits a bit of blood out from the blow, but he's still alive.
Okay, same thing. I'm going to attack him, same guy, with my crossbow.
He sees it coming, he just ducks down as the bolt just goes overhead. Magdog gives a little squawk as a bolt just goes flying past him.
Okay. And I think I'm going to again stay where I'm at. Thank you.
So at the end of your turn, Maxwell is going to do a legendary action. He's going to try and throw sand in your eye again, Sparhawk.
It's just
Please
a big
make-
child.
You just make it. So you once again, with the shield covering your eyes, you can just see it. He just chucks dirt at it, and you're able to save yourself from being blinded for now.
He's a dirty bugger.
Literally.
He's a dirty fighter. All right, Isaac, what are you going to do?
Swing my staff at this one in front, try and knock them out.
Okay, make an attack roll. That's a hit. Right, that was the first type of damage she has taken, so you give her a good whack across the face, but she is still alive or still conscious.
Yeah, then I'm going to throw my back against the wall to try and get a bit of cover from it.
All right. Okay, Emron, you're up.
So Amron sees Forcris coming and he says, "Have you come to join the exercise class?" Then he runs straight upstairs again,
I've come to not die.
leans out the window and try to frostbite this man again, please.
Another con save from him. 15. You shouldn't have disadvantage. So he makes the
yeah,
save. So he
he
takes
makes
3
it.
points of cold damage.
Yeah. And before I, do
He's
bonus,
looking a little hurt now.
before I do my bonus action, this guy here didn't move on his turn, so she should have done the
Oh, yeah.
dexterity
Yeah,
saving
you're right.
throw.
Yeah, I forgot to do that, so you got me.
So I'm going to roll in case.
Natural 1.
Right. So he.
That's why he
takes-
didn't move. 3 points of fire damage.
Yeah. And then for bonus action, I'm going to ram my flaming sphere into him again.
Alright, so he has to
On
make
this
another
turn.
dex save.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, he saves, so he takes 2 damage.
Another 2 damage. So his clothes are on fire at the moment, and he's screaming out in agony, but he's maintaining his composure for now, but he's very hurt.
Then I'm going to run back downstairs, and I say to Forcris, "Don't forget to stretch your calves." And I stretch my calves.
Come on, ladies, work on those glutes.
Thank you, and my turn.
Okay, so this guy is going to take a shot up at this guy who's currently on fire. with the longbow that he can't seem to hit anybody with. And will continue to miss.
Oh.
However, the Stars Independence Guards are able to make their way to the armory, and so they are arming themselves on this turn. No, we can't hear you, Kerry.
Okay, cool.
Okay, alright, so that is all they can do. Brings us to the new order. So, this guy yells out and says, "Take over!" And he says, "No, I'm guarding these two! Somebody come up! We need more people on the ballista!" 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Alright. So this guy's going to hop down onto the roof and get to there. These two people here are going to attempt to shoot Kerry, which is it's disadvantaged because you're prone.
Oh, Gucci.
All right, so that is 8, 7, 8, and natural 1.
Yes, they all miss.
As if an 8 was the best roll.
Yeah. So, Kerry, you basically just come to consciousness a little bit, and all of a sudden, arrows are just like bouncing off of the beach all around you. You're a bit worried.
Oh my god.
I think I'd be a bit worried as well.
What a lovely greeting.
Not how I
Thank
like to
you.
wake up in the morning.
This guy will continue to say, "That motherfucking bitch, I'm gonna fucking get her. How dare she push me off the fucking roof? I'm gonna get that bitch. As soon as I get to her, I'm gonna shove my goddamn sword into her throat. Yeah, that'll kill me.
I can't wait for him to get there and just kill him in one shot.
That's as far as he
Little
can
tantrum.
Alright, so these two are going to bring their long bows. Actually, no, this guy can see what's happening. He's going to move down here a little bit. He's going to hold a bow attack for a specified action that I'm not going to reveal. Or specifies. This guy is going to take a shot at Agnes on the roof. It shouldn't be at disadvantage, so 13.
It's still a miss.
Like your eyes just sort of like dilute a little bit as you just hear this whistling arrow just go straight past your head.
I'm over here. Try harder next time.
This lady down here is going to continue her attack against you. Isaac.
Yep.
$18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So she slashes you across the chest for 3 points of piercing damage. Meanwhile, this guy will shoot down at you with a longbow. Natural 20.
No. Yep, that's a hit.
So that is 14 points of damage against you.
Oh dear, I'm not looking too good.
Alright. This person is getting real annoyed with you, Cora, so he's going to close the gap, and he's going in for a short sword against you. 18. Does that 18 hit you, Cora?
She's not.
Yes.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
This guy will continue to short sword against the guard. It's a miss. This guy is going to lean over and take a shot down at Roger. 13 is a miss against Roger, and he's going to back up a little bit. Okay, I believe that is everyone. All right. Okay, so Kerry, you have 1 hit point and you are prone.
Bonjour. Okay. If I go to just do this, if I go here, have I got cover?
You will cover, but you'll have to disengage, otherwise you'll get an opportunity attack from Maxwell.
Oh, okay. A disengage with action, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
Okay. What is distance on magic missile?
Magic missile is an instant hit.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you
So it's
doesn't matter
Oh,
if you're
range.
close range or long range. Like, as long as they're within 120 feet and you can see them, you hit them.
okay. So there's only 2 people on Ballista right now, right?
At the moment, yes.
And it's the one that hit me still up there.
Yes.
Okay. Can I cast Magic Missile at 2nd level?
Right.
3 at
So-
that guy and then 1 at the other guy.
So roll 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. Go back here.
Yeah. You'll have to keep
Pardon
on
me.
clicking Magic Missile because it does it bit by bit, unfortunately.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so that is 10 points of force damage. So, from Kerry's hands, while she is prone, 4 darts of whitish, greenish energy just formulates, and they shoot forth, leaving an ethereal trail of like a green stretch stream behind them. They just go shooting forward, and this guy who's currently reloading the ballista just looks up just to get blasted in the face by these magic missiles. He's like covers his face, and he's bleeding profusely from them. He's still alive, but he took a lot of damage from that.
Nice.
I just want to shout, "You bitch!" Is what you get.
Do you want to stand up?
Yes, please.
Actually,
Actually, can I just stay on the floor? Can I stay on the floor?
If you do, Maxwell will have advantage against any
Okay, yeah,
melee.
standing up.
If you stay down, they all have disadvantage on their ranged attacks against you.
Oh, so it's like lose. Okay, I want to stand up, and then
Okay, get to your feet.
yeah. So that was an action. I can't move, and
You can move, they'll just have an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
You feel lucky.
But to answer your question, yes, if you got there, you would have cover.
Okay. Just do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it for a lovely biscuit.
All right.
I'm gonna move that. Gonna try at least. So
What's your armor class?
13.
Roll a 12.
Yes.
Not this time, bitch.
Maxwell is too distracted with Sparhawk at the moment. He sees you right, he just takes an instinctive swipe at you, and you see it, you feel the blade streak across your hair, but you are unscathed and you're able to take cover behind there. So you are at half cover, your AC has gone up by 2.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Agnes, it's your turn. You can hear somebody swearing loudly down beneath you.
Yeah, I'm going to come over to the edge over here, over this way, and peer down and go, "Only pussies fall off roofs!" and cast vicious mockery at him.
With saving throw. 18. So he looks at you guys. Just you wait till I get up there, you bitch! So he doesn't take the damage, unfortunately, and nothing else happens.
Just this moment, it's fine.
Alright. Agnes, any bonus actions or anything like that?
I might come over to the other side so that I come over this side if I can. Try and hide. I'm guessing that's a little chimney thing.
Yeah, it's a little chimney, yeah.
Try and position myself behind the chimney if possible.
Okay.
Just kind of out the way so that I've got a little bit of a jumpy moment when he comes up here.
Yeah. Alright, Sparhawk, it's your turn.
Okay, relieved that the young lady seems to have escaped danger for now. I'm going to chop down with the sword and attempt to hack at his knee, where his armor joins at the knee.
Alright.
So
that is a miss against him. You just scrape against the heavy armor and say, "Real armor does that, doesn't it, bitch?"
I can't use bad inspiration after you've told me the result, can I?
Since it's online, I will allow it because there's a bit of a lag in. Like, if it was a real person, you just say "Bardic Inspiration" before I'd said anything. I would have allowed it. So,
Okay, I'll use it then. It's
All right.
D6, is it?
yeah, D6.
18.
Brings
then,
it up
so-
to 18. His armor class is 18,
Hey!
but he's
Uh-huh.
going to use his reaction to use
Okay.
So
Let's come
you
back
find
down
her
to
you just kind of like semi-sols your blade away from you, and you guys continue exchanging blows on the bridge.
Okay. I'll still try and shove him back with my shield mastery.
Sure. Ooh.
Who?
No, he is
Yes.
pushed back by 5 feet.
Woo.
And then I'm gonna step back to here, so I'm attempting to add more cover to Kerry from the bows at the opposite end of the bridge.
Thank you.
Edward is once again going to do the same thing. He's going to hold his action until he can see someone or something. Right, so the Stars Legacy Guard are armed. They're coming out of the building. They're coming back towards the battle now. Right. Buck can't see much at the moment. So he is going to... he's going to let Cora finish that one off. He's going to go inside the buildings. And he's going to basically dash to get up to effect... basically there. And that's going to be his turn. All right, Vorkris, you're up.
Okie doke. Well, Vorkris pretty much wants to do the same thing again and keep casting some firebolts through Madog.
Okay.
So he's just going to stick my head out the door, look what's going on, and fire at the second one, which I have no idea if that's the same one that Perry hit or not, but I can't quite reach the other one. So
You don't even know if he's been hit or not, so...
well, no. But that's where I'm aiming, at the middle ballista. Okie doke. 22.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
You brought the good rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Another small firebolt appears from Mad Dog, streaks across the river. And this guy is just sort of clutching his face from the magic missile. And the firebolt hits him square in the chest, and he gets blasted backwards.
It's not his day.
And he ceases to move.
Your turn. Your turn.
Nice.
How does it feel? Say hi to her, by the way. Say hi to Death. Not me.
All right, anything else,
Tell her I said
Vorkris?
hi.
No, that will be me. I'm just going to clutch my wounds and try not to die in the little house.
All right, Mad Dog's turn.
In fact, yeah, actually, I will. I will fly Madog. Oh, he can't quite reach it. Oh, there we go. He can get onto the corner of that roof. He's going to go straight across there and get to there.
So it's Roger's turn. Roger is going to come on out. He's going to move back here a little bit, and he's going to hold his action until he can see someone and shoot them with his light crossbow. It's Maxwell's turn. Running away, are you, coward? Where's your honor? Where's your nobility?
Right.
Are you going to respond, Sparhawk?
No, I'm just staring at him steadily, stonily silent.
Fine. Die in fear. He comes forward to attack.
Miss and miss.
Yeah. And then he's going to back away, giving you an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. As I do that, I say that rust on your sword obviously needs sharpening.
That is a miss. So you swing wildly, however, he basically starts taunting you, goes here, and then 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 here.
Okay.
Basically just keep on going, ha, ha, ha. So if you still had reactions, you would have gotten 4 opportunity attacks right there. But unfortunately, no, he's just going in and out of your space like he doesn't care.
Cocky son of a bitch.
He's going to maintain his presence there, waiting for you.
Okay.
All right, Cora, it's your turn.
Can't hear you.
Did I have myself on mute? Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Oops. I'm going to move that weapon and attack with it.
All right. That's a hit. This guy who's just finished cutting you is just really looking real pleased with himself, and all of a sudden, the spiritual weapon comes down and basically just blows him down through the ceiling. The ceiling kind of collapses in on itself. You look down, and he's been impaled by several wooden beams. He's dead.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I am going to. Cora's mad. There's a lot for Cora to get mad. She's going to scream, Valkarsh, which is Gnomish, and it means ruin them, in case anybody wants to know. She's going to get down. I don't know how my action will work to get back down.
You can use your movement. It'll be 10 feet per square, or you can just jump off.
Okay, so then I will jump off, make my way.
Next action saving throw, please.
All right.
All right, so you stick the landing and you fall prone. You take 4 points of falling damage.
Okay. Great. Then do I have some movement to stand back up?
Yeah, you use half your movement to stand back up, so it'll be 15 feet.
Are there any windows that I can see inside to Vorkris and Emron?
Yes.
Okay. I would yell to Vorkris because I saw that he took shelter and ask if he was okay.
I'm a little bit hurt, but I'm still going.
Okay, then I'm going to. I think I should have maybe like 10 feet of movement left. Is that correct, Jack?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna move this way.
Okay. You still have an action, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, then I might as well shoot that guy with my. Oh.
That's a hit.
Yes. Nice.
So this guy gets struck square in the abdomen. He just takes the bolt out, and he's looking real hurt, but he's still standing.
Okay.
As at this point, the new warders around this area are starting to look a little afraid. All right, Isaac, it's your turn.
So I'm going to quickly look around to see if anybody, like none of my party can see me, can they?
No, they cannot. No.
Nope. So then I'm going to just look to the one in front of me, lift my staff up, say, Dender, aid me, and then use the Hexblade Curse, and then go for a kill on this one.
All right, then. That is a hit, and that is a kill.
So I regain 7 hit points.
Yeah. Temporary.
Isaac!
It doesn't say temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you basically just pierce the blunt end of the spear, basically through her neck, basically crushing her windpipe, keeping it going all the way until it basically she falls over, and is following through the force. You crack her neck with the spear, with the staff, and just from the Hexblade's curse. At that precise moment, her soul is when it's released, her life force that remains is transferred into a greenish necrotic energy that just seeps into you, closing your wounds.
And then I'm going to move back 10, 15 to here.
Okay. All right. Emron, it's your turn.
So Emron's leg is now aching a bit, so he's going to switch up his exercise circuit and just run to the front door, gets his crossbow out, and fires at the man in the flaming sphere.
Oh, yes. I keep on forgetting. Right, so you need to stop putting the flaming sphere over my tokens, because I don't see them. And that's cheating. So he's not going to be taking any fire damage because you're cheating on me. However, the 12 is a hit.
Tokens.
So that 12 is a hit, and it pierces him straight through the eye. he just tumbles off the ground, tumbles off the roof, hits the ground, and ceases to move.
Oh, great. So he's dead. So then
The lack of fire
bonus
damage isn't
action-
really an issue.
True. Bonus action, I'm going to move my flaming sphere into this guy then, please. I won't put it on top, but
Okay.
so that will be another dexterity saving throw, I think, for the flaming sphere.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. 7. So he takes 7 points of fire damage
Yes.
as he's struck square in the back from this flaming sphere. And immediately his cloak is set on fire. Ah!
And I'm going to run back into my corner. End my turn. Thanks.
Okay, so it's the Stars Independence guys. So they have just finished equipping themselves, and now they are moving outside of the room. They'll be here on the next round. All right, so now it is that. So these two are going to take shots at Bart. Hit him on both accounts. Yes. Alright, so he takes 15 points of piercing damage. So he's hit by 2 arrows. And at that point, they will start retreating.
Ooh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he's going to have cover there. He's there, there, and there. This guy is going to continue the attack against the guard there with his short sword. That is just a miss against his chainmail. So he's going to take the opportunity attack and he's going to retreat. So Bark will make an unarmed attack. No, that's a miss. He swings to punch at him, but it misses completely. The other guy is going to swing with his dagger. And that is a miss. Okay, so he is retreating over here. Alright, this guy is going to take the high ground, going to scope around. He's got 3 targets. And he's been seeing quite a lot, so he's going to take a shot over at Mad Dog.
That's fair. I was waiting for someone to do it.
14 to hit Mad Dog.
And that is a hit.
4 piercing damage.
He's still going.
Oh! Right. This person here is going to take a shot at you, Agnes. 20.
Yeah, it's a hit.
6 piercing damage. Alright, so as you are prone, Kerry, this person has finished aiming, and on her next turn, she will be able to fire the ballista. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, no, that's as far as you can get. Alright, so Kerry, you're going to get 4 longbow attacks.
Okay.
Your AC is, you have cover, so your AC is up by 2.
So AC is 15 now then.
Yep. Miss. Natural 20. Miss.
Oh shit.
Hit. So technically, you're going to go down on the second attack. So the second attack is technically going to be at disadvantage because you're going to go down. So that's going to be a miss. So you will take 8 points of piercing damage. So straight to 0. And once again, Kerry goes down.
Oh no!
Death save.
Once again, just before your turn. I mean, obviously in this round it's going to be because they are before your turn.
Oh,
But
no.
On your turn, yeah. There's one guy left. He goes, that fucking bitch, how dare she insult me? I'm going to get her. I'm going to swear. So yeah, he's as soon as he appears on the rooftop, that's just going to be his whole movement. He goes, gotcha! You can't escape now, bitch!
Death save, right?
Yes, please.
It's okay. Right. I was sat there the entire time. Oh, failure. I was sat there the entire time readying up something, but nope.
I'm so sorry.
yeah,
It's okay.
You're a sorcerer, and you're literally the only target for them at the moment. I would spread it out
Yeah.
to other targets, but There's being fair, and then there's being logical, and you're the only target.
Yeah.
I'll shoot out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I want her to. I don't want her to die, but I want her to also be in character development. Character development.
Indeed. Right. So that is one failure. Your failure from the previous one was eliminated, so you're just on one failure at the moment.
Mhm.
All right. So
Okay.
Agnes, it's your turn.
I'm going to do. I think he should actually be close to me. I think he should be there.
No, I'm basically going to say, like, he was so frustrated he couldn't use his whole movement, and he's just literally just peered up over the top there.
Right. Okay. Sorry. I've made the assumption that obviously we said that was going to be the front of it, so I thought he was going to come up again.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So he'll be there.
Okay. I'm going to do Thunder Wave on him. Just a first level. It's fine.
So con save from him 7. That's a fail.
Bye, Felicia.
And he gets pushed back.
Yes.
So he comes up, he goes, "Nowhere to run now, bitch!" He starts running forwards, and you cast Thunder Wave, and you hit him with enough force that completely blows the wind out of him. He's blown away, falls into the river, and disappears beneath the waves. You're a bully.
I just like to push people off roofs. We know this.
Right, anything else, Agnes?
I'm going to start coming down. I am very aware that obviously the Blisties are quite close to being released.
Yeah, they
So
are the ones prone.
Let's die at this point.
but I was only singular, so yeah, I'd like to try and get as far as make it about halfway down the stairs.
Sure, no problem.
It's a fair one, actually. You didn't. Sorry, you did move him. I didn't think you moved the second guy that was trying to refill the ballista. I shall shush.
All right, Sparhawk, it's your turn.
So I think
I did.
I'm probably too focused on Maxwell at the minute. I need to finish him before I do anything else. So I'm going to step forward this time.
All right.
And attack.
Fair.
And I hope there's no natural ones in the near future. Okay.
That is a miss.
I know.
It wasn't a 1.
Because I don't like his cockiness, I'm going to use my shield mastery to try and knock him prone this time onto his ass.
Okay. 8 on the athletics. I'm rolling really low with Maxwell. It's amazing.
Crit.
So you knock him prone.
Could have done with that on my last roll. And that's all I can do, really.
At the end of your turn, can you make a Constitution saving throw? He's going to use his legendary action.
Okay.
So as he's falling down, he's got some dirt in his hands. He throws it in your eyes. However, you
22.
see it just in time. You just move out the way as he knocks prone. So Edward, seeing something. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 50, 55, 60. He says, "There's a boat down there! Come on! We can get across the river!"
Oh yeah, so there is.
Strange enough, that's exactly where I was heading on my turn.
Nice.
So it's Stars, Legacies, Guards' turn. So, come on. Alright, so they have returned to the battle, and they are fully equipped and ready. Okay.
Yes!
Alright, so it is now Bark's turn. Bark is going to take a shot at the guy that he missed. That's going to be a hit. He's going to transfer his hunter's mark to him, of course. So it's 10 piercing. He doesn't need to roll damage. He shoots this guy straight in the back of the head. He just slides down on the roof and ceases to move. And Bark is going to continue moving forward a little. All right, Vorkris, you're up.
Okie doke. Vorkris is going to measure out how far you can move. That drop there wasn't high enough to cause damage when it went off it, or is it?
No,
Can you jump straight off there?
he went halfway and then jumped off. So,
Okie doke. I will do the same. I'm action dashing, so I will make it to there.
okay. So you're rushing for the boat. All right, Mad Dog's turn.
Mad Dog is also going to fly for the boat.
All right.
And he is going to try and hide underneath a seat.
Make a stealth roll for Mad Dog.
Not ideal.
Mad Dog thinks he's hiding.
It was more for the cover than actual hiding, but yeah, that's
5,
fine.
10,
I'm just hoping
15,
he survives.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So he is getting onto the ship. All right. So Maxwell kicks his feet off of the ground to his feet and starts sort of just pacing around you, Sparhawk, a little. As he's looking you directly in the eyes as you're following him the entire way. Who do you think you are, coming here, trying to meddle into affairs that does not concern you? You're trying to make the world a better place? Trying to make it nice and happy for everyone?
Yes, actually.
A naive idiot. In a perfect world, men like me wouldn't exist. But this is not a perfect world. And
You won't exist too. Miss.
Fucking hell. I can't hit you, mate. I can't hit you.
Oh.
I can't hit him either.
Yeah, that's why you guys are just...
Most boring fight ever, just two guys with swords going bang, bang.
They are just exchanging blows very skillfully at the moment. It's like dirty fighting versus like nobility and training, who will come out on top in the ends. All right, Cora, it's your turn.
All right. I don't think that I can do anything. I can only move my spiritual weapon 20 feet.
That's right, yeah.
So I might as well bring it.
You've got 5 rounds left on that, just so you know.
Okay. I might as well try and bring it close to me again. I'm going to shoot at that. I assume I can, or maybe I cannot see him.
No, if you're down on the ground, you can't see
Okay.
those people on the roof anymore.
Okay. Then I am going to. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna make my way down here over to the boat.
Okay.
I can't figure myself out. All right.
I understand that was quite the existential crisis for you.
Listen, there are a lot of things swirling in my head. You know, I have a thinking problem. And I'm going to, I think, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
All right. Okay,
so and I get an extra 2 because of my it's a spell level +2.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out and I'll let you know because I've got the divine life something or other.
All right, Isaac, you're up.
Well, the dash to here. Can I see Sparhawk on the bridge fighting with?
Yes, you can. You can see them.
How hurt does Maxwell look?
He looks barely hurt at all.
Right,
like
okay.
he hasn't been.
Yeah.
He hasn't been hit, but really neither has Sparhawk. So
Yeah,
they're kind of equal at the moment.
I was just looking the bridge or the boat. Which one am I going to go for? So yeah, I've made my mind up. That's me.
Enron, you're up.
Right, I'm going to run back on the roof. Get the right cursor. Run back on the roof. Strain and see my flaming sphere. And I'm going to push it to this guy. As bonus action. Boof.
How far can travel? 30 feet, right?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
should get me there. Yep.
Yeah.
So dexterity saving throw.
Fail.
Okay, I'm rolling now. Is it rolling? Not yet. Click again. There we go. Oh, not that great. 5.
5. The burst of flames and the horrible screeching of agony that you can hear in your ears signifies the sounds of a man burning to death.
Ooh! Nice. And then if I dash, can I get into this building?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that. I'll come out and dash into this building here. Do I get to the first floor at all with dash?
No. Unfortunately, you're just getting inside there. So you break inside, and there's a old half elf Coldman in there. He goes, "Oh, Timmy, have you come for tea?"
Yes, Grandpa. I'm just gonna fetch it. You sleep there. You sleep there.
So nice of you to come, but I thought you hadn't come here. All right, Stars Independence. The guards will continue. So this guy is going to make his way up to the rooftop with the other Legacy guide and fight alongside him. The Stars Independence guys are now on their way back. And they're going to get to... So they are now armed with sickles and slings. And they are ready to fight. Okay. New Order's turn. So... this guy is going to jump down. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You can't get over there. This person's going to take another shot at you, Agnes.
Go for it.
13.
You keep missing me. I'm right here. You can't miss me.
He's going to jump down from here and then onto there. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm inside. I'm inside the house.
Oh, I thought you were sorry. Yeah, then he's going to dash then. And he's going to get to. This guy is going to get to here. He's going to take a shot down at the guards down there. It's going to be a miss, and he is going to stay there for now. All right, this person is going to hold an action for the first person he can see. All right, Kerry, can I get another death save from you?
Yep.
So, I'm sorry, you're not getting too much. I really am. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
That's one.
Nice.
All right, all right, Agnes, you're up.
Can I get down?
Yeah.
Can I do like the same thing that they did, like go onto this little balcony here and get down on the floor?
Well, you're already inside the building anyway. So.
Oh yeah. So I want to go out. I keep forgetting that.
That's what you just told me, so I'll have you hold it.
Okay, so I'll get out there. I'll do some distance in. So yeah, take one more step forward. If my math is correct. 15. Can I do a last thunder wave at those two guys to try and protect Kerry?
2 con saves.
Thank you.
She's unconscious and on the floor. Of course,
Some
I'm going
protection.
to help her.
2 failures.
Some protection.
All right, I want you to roll a D10, please.
That's a 2.
So they will do.
Are you trying to kill me?
That will do an additional 2 points of piercing damage. As they can't be blown away, but you do shove them into the palisades, so they get pierced by the spikes.
Nice. And they're stuck.
So, they look hurt from that, but they are still alive. And they are also knocked prone as well from that.
Okay, I feel a little bit better.
Sorry, everything went quiet. I couldn't hear what happened. Did I die?
So they got nearly impaled on the palisade spike, so they took additional piercing damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Okay, so Sparhawk, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna try and hit him again.
All right.
Another. I'm starting to ache a bit now. These long swords are heavy. I've got +8.
Oh no, he's got +5. This should, there should be an average of us being able to hit each other here.
And I'll shove him back again.
All right. Opposed to athletics, like we're rolling well. You're rolling well in the athletics, at least, even though he is a +5 to it.
Oh, natural one.
Oh yeah, no. This time he just boots away your shield.
Getting wise to my tricks.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right. Well, there is something else you want to do. Can you You want to make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
As he makes his legendary action, Dirty of Fighting.
Yep.
Damn it!
Nice.
Wise to
And
his
you have a
tricks.
+4 on this, so technically, why? Ugh.
The first one.
And the one that he was doing just to taunt you, that's the one you failed. But the one where he's actually trying to do it so he can get advantage on you,
Well,
I did.
The lesson is don't be cocky.
I've
All
learned
right.
my lesson.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's getting on the boat. All right, so Star's Legacy Guard. So this guy will continue to move forward. He only has a dagger. Chasing at the moment. All right, these ones here are going to line up in formation and synchronized volley with their light crossbows the guy on top there. So it's going to be 6 attacks against that one guy.
They have zero confidence in
You
themselves.
roll well, please.
Yeah. Now what? You've been rolling bad like all night, and that's good, Jack. That's it.
Hits.
That's it. Yep.
Hits.
Beautiful.
Missed. Hits.
He's a
Miss.
pincushion.
Dead.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Do you think? Just.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just hits back on the rooftop. Everyone, you just hear this massive dong on the roof that signifies a body flumping onto the ground.
Oof.
And they will continue to advance up the street. There. It's Bark's turn. So Bark is going to get there, and he don't give a fuck. He is going to shoot. No, he's not going to shoot that. He's going to 100 long bows. They have 150 feet, don't they?
Sounds about right.
Fairly certain they do. Yeah, 150 feet to 600 feet. So from there, he's going to shoot her.
Nice.
That is 12. Is just going to be a hit against her. So that's 10 piercing damage against her. She's hurt, but she's still standing. And it's going to be Bark's turn. All right, Vorkris, you're up.
Okie doke. Vorkris is going to continue moving down to the boat.
Okay.
1, 2. From the boat, would I be able to see up here or not?
No, but you can see onto the bridge.
Then, if I can't see up there, but I'm fairly sure. In fact, I probably wouldn't know anything was happening actually.
Now you can still see Sparhawk and Maxwell exchanging blows on the bridge. They don't see. None of them seem to have had the advantage over the other so far.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I would happily attack Maxwell with no worry about honour or any of that boring pish, I will at least give Sparhawk a chance to do it the right way.
Sparhawk's had enough of a chance.
Well, in that case, next round I will start firing. If I was like, oh, you're taking too long.
All right, Mad Dog's turn then.
So Mad Dog is, he's just going to fly onto my shoulder and sit on my shoulder.
Roger is he's going to wait for Cora, and then his action is he's going to start rowing at the boat. All right, it's Maxwell's turn, so he will continue his assault against you, Sparhawk. Hopefully,
Yes.
okay, now. Twing, 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 twing. He comes in from the left. You're able to break it away with your shield. He comes overhead and just tries to hit you with the butt of his blade. However, you're able to basically raise up, grab his arm, and just push him off of you. And as he's going away, he just tries to spit in your face. However, you just basically just sort of grimace away, and he falls a little bit short. He is fighting very dirtily at the moment.
He just drills.
All right, Cora, it's your turn.
All right. I am. Oh Lord. I'm going to just quickly remeasure. Yeah. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at Sandscape.
Okay, make a ranged spell attack, please. It just hits into the pit. And Maxwell's seen it, so just goes, cheating bastards.
I was trying. It gives you advantage if I had hit. I'm sorry. Then I will hop my hulking self into the boat and hope
Which
not to
immediately
sink.
sinks.
As the boat is at full boat is at full capacity now, Roger starts rowing.
Oh.
Ooh, careful, you guys.
That's as far as they can get to with Edward's help. Right, Isaac, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move to there. Run over to here. I can see Sparhawk and Maxwell, can't I?
That's right, yeah.
And I'm going to use an Eldritch Blast on Maxwell. But my Eldritch Blast now looks like, when I fire it out, it looks like a black snake.
All right.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Snake blast.
Isaac, what you do?
All of a sudden, Maxwell just hits across the side of his head by a black blast that looks suspiciously like a serpent biting into his face. And there's a minor trickle of blood that goes down it. And he's looking around just trying to see who did that. Anything else, Isaac?
No, that's it for now.
Your staff is beginning to vibrate as the augmentation sort of heats up inside your body.
Oh, boy.
Emron, it's your turn.
I'm just going to take a dash action to move into the canopy of this building. That's it. End my turn.
All right, so Stars Independence, guys. So with the longbow here, he is going to get up to here. He's going to take another shot at the person across the river. He's going to be like, well, I can't hit anything at close range. And he can't hit anything at long range either.
He can't hit
What a good
general.
day.
Except me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So they're basically all travelling together as a unit at the moment. That's New Order's turn. So they are going to get up. Are they going to look back at you, Agnes, who just did that? And they're going to move in with short swords against you.
Oh, thank God.
Fucking hell. One just dodges completely out of their way. The other one just swings it a little bit too widely. It slips out of his fingers and knows the sound of it. And they are looking worried. So they will now retreat.
How did the New Order ever take this town? They suck.
say that.
because they didn't need to roll anything.
Yeah, fair one.
So
I'm sorry, Jack. It's just nice to see someone else rolling badly for a change. So it's not me.
Yeah. Suck it up.
so I get an opportunity attack. Does one look more hurt than the other?
They are equal hurt, so they've only been damaged by your thunder wave at the moment.
Yeah, I'll go for the one that lost his weapon. Just
Sure.
add an insult to injury. You know, you lose your weapon, then I stab you.
That guy there. That is a miss.
That's what I get for being cocky.
A lot of that going around right at the moment. Okay. These two are going to move over here. This person's going to take a shot down towards the boat. He's aiming for Edward. +6 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's going to hit Edward's AC. The boat rocks as Edward is struck through the heart of this gigantic bolt and he falls off of the ocean. Roger goes, Edward, no! But Edward's dead.
Oh.
Alright, so
little
Cora and Roger are going to get 2 longbow attacks. Cora, and that's a miss against Roger because he has a 16 AC. 7 piercing damage against you, Cora.
Okay.
Alright, and then these two here, they're gonna hold their action for now. This person 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Chuck the body out the way and get on there, and he's going to use his action to finish reloading that ballistae. Alright. Perry, you're up.
If ever there was a time for a natural 20.
That's 2 failures. One more failure and Perry will die.
Yay. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's par on the course.
None of us can heal.
That was par on the course of what you wanted it to be. Like you wanted her to be like cocksure, like get right in there in the middle of it, not realizing that arrows actually hurt.
Yeah.
Ballistae hurt more than arrows.
Agnes, it's your turn.
Did I go? I went guessing. I went for the guy on the right with my the guy who's lost his.
That's right. Yeah.
So I'm going to go right up towards him, and I'm going to stab him again.
All right, make an attack roll.
21.
Right, that's it. That's a hit. Roll damage.
6.
You stab him in the back, and he screeches out in pain. However, he's still just standing. All right. Anything else, Agnes?
I want to kill him so bad.
Have you used all of your inspiration die?
Every single one of them. The last one went to Sparhawk when he went out there. Obviously, because we had the fight beforehand.
We haven't had a long rest since the first thing in the forest, so everyone's a bit struggling. We've been saving 2 spell slots.
I had a way
for
to get
secret plan.
I had a way to get Kerry up, and then I was like, "Oh, I've got the dice left." That's it. I can't do anything else.
All right, Sparhawk, you're up. Luckily, Bark's got one more thing that he can use. And he's gonna rush. He doesn't like seeing people innocent people die. So he has something he can do.
Yeah. Again, my back is to all of this anyway, and I'm focused ahead. So, in character, I would be continuing the fight. I think.
Yep.
Yay!
That's it.
Finally.
Wow.
Yay!
12 damage.
So this time you were able to get past his dodgy-like defenses, and you would basically shove your sword into his side gut. You withdraw a little bit, and he just sort of retreats away, and just sort of maintains his balance. It's just he's standing and he's trying to.
As I drag the sword out, a step to the left, bash the shield at him.
Pardon me.
Natural 20.
She'll bash him off the pitch.
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, boots the shield as soon as you bring it up, knocking it nearly out of your hands. All right, so
But he
Edward is
wasted a
next.
natural 20. Ha 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 ha.
Indeed. All right, so it's the Stars Legacy's guard. So they're going to move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. From there, they're going to do a volley against this guy here. 6 attacks. Hit, miss, miss, hit, miss, hit, hit. 9. Yeah, this guy gets peppered with arrows beside you, Agnes, and he falls to the ground. Bark is going to jump off. 5. He's going to make a dex save. Yeah, no problem. He 3 points landings it, and he's continued to run. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Has he got 35 for you? Hold on. No, he's only got the 30. Shit, he can't get to you. Fuck.
Yeah, that's my problem. 5 feet off.
He is going to spend his action to climb over the barricade to dashing and get to you, Kerry, as he basically just prepping up his Cure Wounds spell. All right. Vorkris, it's your turn.
Okie doke, Vorkris is going to nothing fancy. Firebolt the one on the left on the roof up there.
Okay.
That's a
missed.
10. Yeah. As I said, nothing fancy. That'll be me.
Mad Dog.
Oh, yeah, can I help with the... In fact, well, no, I suppose that was an action. I should have made... That's right. Yeah, Mad Dog will just stay sitting on my shoulder. He's not going anywhere for now.
With Roger, so without Edward, they can only move 15 feet instead of 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15. So that's where you're going to get to. All right, so it's Roger's turn. Right, it's Maxwell's turn. So he's going to bring his sword up towards you. Oh, fucking hell. 21.
Yeah, that's a hit, yeah.
11 slashing damage against you, Sparhawk.
Okay.
All right. Cora, it's your turn.
I don't think that I have anything really that's going to help. Can I do anything to propel this boat
Well, you can help with the rowing, and so that'll double its speed.
as part of my action?
That would be your action, as you're dedicating both hands to rowing. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, she's just gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, well, I'm assuming that she says she's going to help, so that's what will happen. So, Isaac, you're up.
Can I see Kerry from where I am? Like, would I?
No, unfortunately, you're a bit too low.
I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Waste these precious spell slots we Warlock have. I'm gonna use my movement and Misty Step to here.
Once you appear, you can see Barker's climbing over, and this strange lady who appeared out of nowhere is peppered with puncture wounds and on the ground bleeding.
I'll place my hand on her and use healing hands.
where did you come from? Okay, thanks. You did what I did at the beginning.
Okay, what? How many hit points did she get back?
My level 4. Is it my level? Yeah, 4.
So 4 hit points back to you, Kerry. So you
Oh.
you come to consciousness, and this rather handsome man is looking over you with a slight concern, as you just feel your body just fixed slightly. You're still hurt, but you're not there. You're not dying now.
I was literally creating a new character.
Hello?
Okay.
Keep that, you might need it.
All right, Emron, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to run to here, 6:30, just under a bit of cover, and then I'm going to get my short bow out and fire it at this guy that's still alive.
All right, then. Make an attack roll.
Attack roll, short bow. There we go.
So
10? Does that hit?
That is a miss. He just sees it coming. He's able to duck down vroom, as the arrow flies off into the river. Vroom.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to move my flaming.
No, I can't
sphere.
hear you, Wick. No.
Oh, I'm just going to move my flaming sphere to just above me.
All right.
Ooh.
Stars
And that
and
ends my turn. Thank
So
you.
this guy will continue to shoot across the way. And
Yeah.
that will fucking hit. So he's hitting
No, we
this
can't.
lady here. D8 plus
No.
1. 3 points of damage against her. So she gets nicked in the hand. She goes, ah! However, that is his action. He looks very happy with himself, actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
can you bring me my glasses?
No.
We heard that.
I heard you.
30, 45, 40, 45, 50, 55. They can't share space, so they're going to go there.
We
But
can only hear you when you're not part of the campaign.
It looks like the Stars Independence and Stars Legacy have forgotten all about their animosity, and now they are moving together to save their homes.
I believe
Right,
giving them a common enemy was one of our plans for uniting them.
It
Well, that
was.
seems to have worked.
This guy is going to try and stab Bark in the back. AC is 16, so that is a miss against him. That's all he can do. These two here will pull out their longbows, and they're going to start shooting at the people trying to get over. So that's going to be one at Isaac, one at Bark.
Oh my god, it's not me.
So Isaac 22, Bark
that's it.
18, both of them hit. So Isaac, you take 4 damage, and Bark takes 3 damage.
I'm looking rough now.
Who is Isaac?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I've been on 4 hit points since like the third round.
These guys will continue to shoot down. So 2d4s. So for Cora and Roger. So Roger first. That's a hit. 5 piercing damage against him. He's hurt, but he's still rowing. And now against Cora. 12. It just bounces off
Thank
of your arm.
God, no.
This guy is... So she is now reloaded and aiming, and he is now reloaded and aiming. Okay. This guy is looking real worried. People around him are dying. He's going to move closer to Arana and Gilderoy and pull out his sword. All right, Kerry, it's your turn.
I have a question. So,
Yeah.
if I was to give someone something, that's an action? Like, if I was to
Uh,
actually just give someone something?
I would
Or is
consider.
that
It
bonus?
depends on what you're trying to give them.
Just like hand Isaac a healing potion.
I would consider that to be a bonus action.
Okay, can I do that as a bonus action?
Yep.
And then I want to look at... Let's just point here. I want to look at that person. Did that work? Okay, well,
I didn't.
the
I didn't
person
see it.
Agnes is fighting.
All right. Yep.
And then I want to cast. Ouch! Hold on. Ow. Frostbite, but I want to twin spell it. So then I also want to aim at Maxwell.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. So I'll have the New Order guy do a con save first.
Mhm.
10. That's a fail against your DC. And now for Maxwell. 16. That will save. So you only take half damage on frostbite.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage with frostbite.
Okay. So
Oh, mate. Only 1 damage. So 1 damage against Maxwell and 2 damage against the other guy.
So the other guy that didn't what? The person Agnes is fighting, does he get disadvantage for his next attack,
Yes,
or is that go
that's
for
right,
Maxwell
yes.
as well?
Not for Maxwell because he made the save,
Okay.
but the guy who Agnes is fighting gets encased in this thin layer of greenish ice. He falls down to his knees, barely able to move.
And now I've still got movement, so can I do my movement to just sort of just go back down prone, or
Yes, you can.
just like duck?
Absolutely. So that'll give you 3/4 cover from the palisades, and attack rolls will have disadvantage against you.
Okay, cool.
Except melee, of course, they'll have advantage. But
Yeah.
ranged attacks, yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
at the end of your turn, no.
Oh,
you can go. So,
I gave Isaac I think it's a standard.
yeah, common healing potion. Yeah.
Yeah, common healing potion.
All
What,
right,
like,
Agnes, it's your turn.
Put it down my throat, or
No, just
No,
do it.
she's
Alright.
To you.
Wait, what is this strange woman doing?
Agnes is encased in a thin sheet of ice and is kneeling before you.
Well, I've got to do the noble thing and lob his head off.
Good.
That's it. Roll. You don't have to roll damage. He has 1 hit point left. You're able to swish. You're not able to cut a head off with rapier, but you certainly cut his neck open, and he just falls over and ceases to move as he bleeds out.
Can I kick him into the river so he's out the way? And I'm gonna step forward. Is there enough room for me to squeeze through?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
And I'm gonna duck down next to Carrie and go, "Hi, are you all right? You're really hurt. Why is there blood everywhere?"
I feel the cold grasp of death twice already.
Too busy picking out arrows and ballista bolts, just like.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Am I bleeding?
How many rounds have we had? Roughly.
This is round 7.
Okay.
That's not even.
The sacred weapon lasts for 10 rounds. That's all. I continue to swing this extremely heavy sword again.
That's a
Right.
hit.
It's getting lighter. 10 points of damage.
So you're able to cut across his chest. Parts of his armor falls off a little bit now, as it's been like heavily damaged from this, and he's just going, and he's looking around now, thinking, "Oh shit, what am I going to do?"
Yeah, I'm not going to try and knock him down this time. I'm just going to leave him.
All right. So at the end of your turn, he's going to basically just going to take his blood and just throw it in your face, make another.
Oh, it's gone from mud to blood. You dirty man.
That is athletics. Please reroll.
Oh, sorry.
Con save.
Yeah, I'm not used to hitting him with a shield.
You fail. The blood goes in your eyes, and you are blinded. And with that, he immediately follows up with 1 great sword attack at advantage because you are blinded.
Okay.
Jack's been looking forward to saying that the entire game.
18.
Yes, that hits.
So you take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. So it's a Star's Legacy Guard. So they will move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're just seeing the blockage up here. They are just they're going to shoot at the 2 people at the back there. So 3 attacks each. Hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. And then the other guy. Hit. Miss. Miss. Oh, low damage, low damage. So 4, 6, 3. So 9 damage against the person on the left. And then 9 damage. It's exactly the same amount of damage in one bloody thing compared to the other 3 arrows as well. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but that's what they do. All right, Bark is going to cast Cure Wounds on you, Kerry. He's going to continue that.
Yay! Oh my god. Yes.
Harry might not die.
You do it at first level, but it's the start. So you get 6 healing back, Kerry. And he goes,
Oh,
"Are you all right, lady?"
Yeah, she's fine. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, so Vorkris, it's your turn.
Has Karen got a
Okie
hood,
doke.
by the way? She's got a hood. She's gonna put it up and just do that.
No worries.
Hide.
Can I help row the boat at all? Or is that
Yes, you can.
now
That'll be
taking
your
it?
action.
I
That'll be
will
your
row the boat.
All right, so it's now
Thank you,
moving
down
at
the
45 feet per round.
Right, so we'll make it to the other side. That's good.
So then it brings us to Roger's turn. So with that, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You touch down and are able to disembark on the other side.
Do I get to use my movement as well then?
No, that was your
Okay.
action.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just checking.
Right, so it's Maxwell's turn. He's just looking around. He goes, I'm not going to die here. As he's backing away, he's going to make 2 more attacks at advantage against you, Sparhawk, because you're still blinded.
Yep.
Fucking hell. 1 and 2. Are you shitting me? Right, second attack. Natural 20. There we
Whoa!
go.
Fuck.
Alright, so that 6, 12, 15
down.
damage against you.
Unconscious.
And with that, he brings him a massive strike downwards. And Sparrow just screams out in agony. Oh! And he collapses down to the ground. And Maxwell just is now limping away. Cora, it's your turn.
That changes things a little bit. I just want to check one spell quickly, unless is Bane only 30 feet?
Yes.
Bane's only 30 feet. Okay. Well, can I know that I'm down, but how close to the edge are these guys on the roof? Can I see them to shoot them?
Oh yeah, you can see them.
All right. Then the guy closest to me, I'm going to try and hit with my crossbow.
Sure. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh.
2 bits of damage. You get him in the knee. Fuck!
And then I'm going to get off the boat and I'm going to go 30 feet, so over here.
See a strange lost doggy there. Woof.
I see a lost dog. Where?
On the map. I just realised that dog was there.
Oh, I thought it was a rock. You shouldn't have told me. I'll go over and say hi.
All
No,
right,
don't get distracted.
Isaac, it's your turn.
How much of a task is it to jump over one of these?
It'll be 10 feet of movement, effectively.
Okay, so I can get to. I'll just go 10 feet. So that's 10. That'll be 20 feet to get to that one. Or no, 15.
So, yeah, 15,
sh-
20.
Shout out to Maxwell. We're not done here. And then can I use leap? Is it the ability?
Sleep.
Yeah, try and put him to sleep.
Ooh. That is great choice.
So as he's running and you cast sleep.
So it's in the 20-foot thing, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So
I get them.
That is
Other twos
amazing.
17, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 3 of them fall down to the ground. Boom, boom, boom.
That's 15.
They are
Can I
asleep.
use 15, 5, 10, 15 to move up to him?
Yep.
And then just let everyone know not to wake him up. Well, I'm guessing they won't wake him up, will they? I hope
Up
not.
to you guys. All right, Emron, it's your turn.
So I'm going to drop my flaming sphere,
Okay.
as in the spell, and then instead I'm going to point my finger at this dude here, and as an action I'm going to cast Moonbeam on him.
Which dude? Sorry.
Moonbeam.
Sorry. Which dude?
Oh, sorry, this one. Yeah, the one. This one.
Okay, so that is going to be a Constitution saving throw from him.
Roll low.
10.
Yes.
So he is enveloped by this this moonish, like silvery glow, and he just screams out in pain. Ah! He's still alive, but barely.
Put it just above him so he knows on him.
Stars Independent Scars.
And then I'm going to run into this building for a bit of cover.
No worries. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then they're going to get to there. Yeah. Alright, so it's New Orders. So they're just looking around, seeing all of this. They saw Maxwell go down. They're legging it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So he'll be able to get to there. Hey, this guy's going, ah, damn it! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. These two are also gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They're gonna jump down in there. Looks like the New Order is retreating now.
Woo!
Kerry, it's your turn.
Oh, I was not okay. Yeah, yes, hi. I'm gonna look at Agnes and just be like, "Are we supposed to kill that guy, Maxwell?" I don't know his name. I'm gonna be like, "Are we supposed to kill that guy?" And I just be asking.
I want to kill him, but I think Isaac has to do it.
Oh, great.
Isaac.
Okay. Can I want to cast
Could kill those
False
guys.
Life on myself.
Sure.
Yes, False Life.
So you gain 8 temp. So roll a d4 for me.
Yes. I'm just gonna click it. I don't know if that's doing it properly. It's not. Oh right, sorry. Hold on. Okay, 1d4.
Yeah.
Cool. 3.
So once again, you are enveloped in this green spectral-like skin that just feels like a second set of like layer towards you, and you gain 7 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So that's your turn. Did you want to move anywhere, Kerry?
I have a question. Oh, I've just moved everything. You know the group of people, these people, yep,
Which
it's
people?
not okay. I can't. Okay, that's not working. You know the group of people who are that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Allies?
6.
Or
Yep,
enemies?
them people. Thank you.
Yep.
They're not looking to be aggressive to us, are they at all?
No, of course not.
Okay, cool. Oh gosh. Okay, my movement. I'm going to just move next to Sparhawk and behind Isaac right there.
Okay, sure. Right, Agnes, it's your turn.
I'm going to move up next to Isaac. I'm going to say, Isaac, fucking do it before I have to. And I'm going to hold a rapier action for if Isaac doesn't kill this guy.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I love you. I want this guy dead.
Saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
Your 1 success.
Thank you.
All right.
Did you realise it was down?
I don't think anyone noticed Sparhawk was down.
No.
Everyone's just been shocked by that death
The
save.
Stars Legacy Guard is seeing the New Order retreat. I'm just going to start cheering. Bark is going to attempt to stabilize you, Sparhawk, with a medicine check.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have a healer's kit. Yes, I don't think he does.
I do.
No, he doesn't.
None of us do, I don't think.
No!
I do.
So
Oh,
much
do you?
blood!
Oh yeah.
No, what do I do?
Does
Vortex
Bark have
He's
any
got-
of those flowers that we picked?
No, not in his. I don't see them in his inventory. Alright, Vorkris, what are you going to do?
Okie doke. Focus had a whole thing planned, but they started running away and ruined my plan.
Yep.
So I will just leg it to there. To the top of the stairs.
And will Mad Dog follow?
He will, yes. He is staying on my shoulder for now.
Roger will follow behind you. All right, so Maxwell is asleep. Cora, it's your turn.
I will dash. I believe that gets me here. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Isaac, it's your turn.
So look towards Agnes with my staff up.
Yep.
This is for everyone at Mud Crater, and then bring it down onto.
Do you
Maxwell.
activate? Do you activate augmentation first?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So the staff now transforms into. I'm gonna have to say that you probably did that on your last round because you wouldn't have been able to cast sleep without it. So
Okay, yeah.
the staff is now transformed into the serpentine-like head with the bluish-like crystals in the middle of them, and you bring them down. Make an attack roll at advantage, please.
Isn't it automatic?
Do
hit,
it,
is it?
do
No,
it.
it's if you hit. It's an automatic
Oh
crit.
right, okay.
Come on!
It's not going to go well, is it?
Yes!
Yeah.
Kill him.
That is an automatic
Dream
crit.
Snatcher.
So please roll your damage, and you deal an additional 3d10 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
So that is. So you're doing with the
Roll
cypher.
the 1 for your crit.
Yeah. Do it with it.
And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that's 7 psychic plus 12 necrotic. Okay. How do you want to do this?
I've never used it before, so just swing it at him and see what happens.
All right. So there's a momentarily brief pause of energy pulsating from the staff as you bring it down. And at first it seems that nothing has happened, and Maxwell immediately shakes himself awake, just goes, "Ugh! It's going, what?" And then but almost as if being guided by something, you strike again, and you hit him across the head. Your vision goes black. Your mind leaves your body. And all you feel is suffocation. Like your whole body is being squeezed. Everything is dark. Then you hear the sound of a baby crying. Your vision shifts, and you see yourself as a small boy in a desert-like plain. The few trees that exist are dead and rotting. There are a couple of boys with tan skin poking a dead coyote with a stick in front of you. You look down at your hands and don't recognize them. They are tan skin baked in the sun. They are dirtied with blood. One of the boys looks up to you. He has freckles and squinty eyes. "Maxie, why did you do that? He just wanted some water. I'm telling when we get back." How do you respond?
Telling who? What's going on?
Your vision shifts again, and that face you were just seeing is now covered with bite and claw marks before a white sheet is placed over his face. As the woman you recognize as his mother weeps over him, you look to your left and see the other boy staring at you with a black eye. He leans in and whispers, "I won't tell anyone. I promise." How do you respond?
I don't know what I've done. Was this my fault?
What? "I won't tell anyone what you did. I promise." Your vision shifts again, and you are inside a clay hut with the most horrible smell of spices and cured meats in the air. You are on the floor in pain. Your legs won't work. A large man with a beard and white robes stands over you with a metal rod. He hits your hip again, but you barely notice it. "It's your fault we can't eat tonight, boy! This is your punishment for continuing our poverty!" A woman steps forward, covered in a shawl and an aged face covered in bruises. "Listen to your father, Maxwell. You need to learn to contribute to the family more, else we will all starve." How do you respond?
I can do better.
You stare now as a young lad entering manhood at a clay hut burning. The torch and empty vials of oil by your feet. You hear a screaming inside, but you do nothing and just watch it burn. Soon the door bursts open and a male on fire comes running out wailing in agony. He drops to the floor and tries to put himself out. He crawls towards you and looks up towards your eyes, those same eyes that always looked down on you when you were in pain. Your flesh, your father's flesh is rotting away, yet you feel nothing but an odd satisfaction. You have the compulsion to say something to your father. What do you say?
Sorry.
You hollow son of mine! Once again, your vision shifts and you're in the Badlands. The road is littered with bodies of travelling merchants and their families. Your sword is bloodied, as is the rest of the initiates you have come to know. A man you recognise with greasy black hair and scars across his face walks towards you, holding a set of patchwork leather armour. "Welcome to the Cobra's Coil Sandscape. I think you'll fit in nicely. I gotta ask you though, I never seen anybody take their time with killing some randos. Usually just a bolt in the head, thanks for your stuff kind of gig. Is this like a hobby for you or what?" How do you respond?
What have I done?
"You've just done your job, mate."
Well, I don't know. It didn't feel good.
Your vision shifts again and you are standing in a nobleman's chamber. The artwork, the wealth, it's more than you've ever seen. Never have you realised how much you've wanted things before you've seen true wealth. A man with a handlebar mustache, velvet robes, and a large yellow turban sits before you on some expensive-looking pillows. "You come highly recommended by your guild. I am Balan von Gatz, and I need somebody of your particular moral compass. Some wild geeks have been flocking to my property, taking what does not belong to them. They even took my family's prize rapier. I want you to take some of your best negotiators down to their home settlement of Mud's Crater and ensure their little insurrection is dealt with permanently." Mud's Crater. You haven't been to your home for a long time. The name sounds almost foreign, and it sickens you. The beatings, the starvation, the filthy mud people that always held you back. You glance around at the wealth, the art, the fruit and food, and towards a gleaming golden plate armor on a stand, before turning back to Von Gatz. How do you respond?
If it's what you need me to do.
Good. Oh, yes. I'll pay you handsomely. You'll never go wanting again. Your vision now shifts rapidly from one place to another. You see a town in the desert burning. You see small children face down on the ground, blood mixing with mud and filth. You see somebody who you strangely recognize from another life. You see some more young women hanging by the neck. Once again, you see that young lady you feel like you don't recognize. She's slightly different. What was her name? Agnes? Never mind. She has a knife, but you've just convinced her to put it down with promises of protection from the bad men. And she cries in shock as you run her through with your sword mud drowner and shove her coughing face into the mud. Then you see your reflection wearing your new armor for the first time. Such pride, such want. The newspapers are filled with stories of Roger Riches. Oh, the wealth you could make there. You are sailing on a ship where disease has broken out and threatens to infect the whole crew. You ensure nobody is looking as you cut the sick people's throats and throw them overboard, or just poison them, whatever you felt like. You have touched down now at the New World, and the settlement here is weak. Maybe there are more riches further inland. You meet a hooded man in the Star Settlement called Varys, and he promises the wealth you seek. You meet a Goliath who has ideas. You kill the first traitor to the New Order who was going to expose your existence to the group. Dargon pats you on the back and proclaims you his enforcer and brings you into his inner circle. You sit around the table with 5 others. The tiefling, Nature, is gleefully telling you all about the herbs she's discovered and how much money they're worth. You feel attraction towards her, remembering when she told you what she did to her druid clan. Such similarities, such power, intoxicating. The halfling, Wenos, is now telling the inner circle about his old employers, the VTC. He got a free ride over here from them and has kept contact. Dargon honors Wenos to set up a connection between the two groups. The elf, Drusilia, is telling them how to get the new inductees to say some bogus words about not sharing secrets and imply heavily that there is a curse. It should keep the ignorant in line, and the clever afraid to take action. You note Varys, the man who brought everyone together, is sticking to the shadows for this meeting. You may have to keep an eye on him. Dargon reveals his plans to take all the wealth and the resources of the New World and how the Star Settlements, reformed into a forced labor camp, would heavily facilitate their findings and understandings. You are awed by his lack of caring. You see yourself in him. Your vision changes to being outside Dargon's room, standing guard. Drusilia's moans from inside echoing in the hallway. Your mind lingers on Nature, her silky white hair, her smile, the idea of all those lives lost hiding behind those innocent brown eyes. Your vision comes to a bridge, and you have been fighting with a knight with proper form, but you don't care. He struggles against your tactics, whatever it takes to win. The next thing you know is this black-haired man. Or is it yourself? You can't really tell. But he's carrying some serpent staff, and he strikes in a way that makes you lose feeling in your body, like you did when you were a child, and your father beat you nearly every day. Then darkness. You can see now your own body, your golden armor damaged and mud drowner gone. You look around and see an empty realm, grey sky and horizon, but a black flat floor. You look back at yourself. What's happening? What's going on here?
I have no idea what's going on.
Where am I? Why did you bring me here?
This is where you belong.
No. No. This isn't. This isn't right. No, where's nature? Where is she? Who are you?
Doesn't matter who I am.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. I want to go home. Please let me go home.
That's not my decision to make.
No, you have to. Please. I know I've done some bad, but I can change. I can fix myself. I don't know what's going on.
I don't owe you anything.
He looks at you with all-encompassing fear, and tears begin welling up in his eyes. And then you hear another voice in the echoes. Wonderful, Isaac. You have done well. I shall enjoy his dreams forever. A gigantic snake splots into existence, like ooze seeping from the floor. It just gets bigger and bigger until it coils around you and Maxwell. It reaches up towards the sky just by arcing its head. What the fuck is that?
That's who's in charge.
I am very pleased with your progress. For this contribution, you shall learn some more secrets. You watch as Maxwell is magically tossed into the air, arcing up and then downwards towards the snake's head. Its mouth opens wide enough to fit an entire ship into, as Maxwell screams in terror in the black maw of its mouth and is swallowed. This thing looks down towards you, Isaac, arcing downwards until its eyes meet towards you, not but a few inches from your face. My worthy champion, you have fed me a wonderful soul. Go forth and find more. Go forth and feed me.
I drop down to one knee and say, as you wish.
And at that point, a dark energy envelops up around you, and you feel your body somewhat shift. Your wings extend. And for the first time in your life, you feel comfortable having skeletal wings. You feel powerful. You feel that you are unstoppable. Isaac, your vision comes back to the star settlement. You are prone, and the staff lays beside you, its eyes glowing yellow, before resettling into its normal blank serpent head state. You have discovered the first traits for your augmentation. I want you to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. You are able to separate the memories of Maxwell's Sandscape from your own, and you are not lost in his consciousness before it dies away. You If you'd like to look at your sheet, you'll see that I have updated trait 1.
Okay.
That sounds like a nice, safe weapon. You should definitely continue using it all the time, Isaac.
However, the rest of the New Order have surrendered. They have thrown down their arms. The rest of you've just seen, as soon as Isaac struck Maxwell, they both fell over. And not but about 10 seconds later, Isaac gets to his feet. He blinks a little bit. And then he seems fine.
Does that always happen, guys?
I didn't see a thing. I was behind a building.
Sorry.
And I'm unconscious.
Oh, okay. It's only me.
I guess.
At this point, Bark would have stabilized you. It's fine.
Does he always fall over when he kills someone? Is he squeamish?
I don't think he's ever killed anyone before.
He's squeamish, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm just gonna get like a piece of my clothing and just cover up the blood on me. Just no one's seeing that.
However, the guards of the Stars Legacy and Stars Independence begin cheering as they have taken the final remaining members of the New Orders into custody.
At this point, Carrie has just got her hood on and just keeping it like desperately down, like desperately hidden. Her face. There we go.
A lot of commotion follows as Arana and Gilderoy sort of look over after being released from their bindings by the guards, and the party finds themselves on the bridge by Maxwell's corpse. Agnes, you look down at this man who took away your family. How do you feel?
Can I take his sword?
It's a great sword. You can't do it.
No, it's not for anything like that. I just want to take his sword and I want to throw his sword into the river, hoping that any nastiness and horribleness just washes away in the river and it's gone forever. I can't hear you.
You've just gone, Jack.
It falls into the waters, never to be seen again.
Lovely.
I mean, weapons are there over here. We could have used that.
I'd get up from the floor, place a hand on Agnes's shoulder and say, "I understand your pain. He's just know where he is. He'll be in torment forever."
Yeah, we'll never bring my sisters back, but it'll work towards it.
And I think that's where we'll call it an evening, guys.